time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life. I'm fighting. The ash came burning down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Did you see the timer? The clock reset? I think I stuck the wrong date for the day. Yeah, so War Within, beta, apparently got a new build. I'm looking a little disheveled today, dude. I'm a little tired, dude. I've been having really shit sleep, and it's starting to catch up with me, like, pretty badly. How you boys all doing? Hope everybody's having a good one, though. Yeah, so today is an exciting day. I'm hoping for a ton of changes. We know that Shamans are getting like a huge array of things. They apparently pushed a hotfix yesterday to some of the Shaman changes. And I don't think they meant to, and then they had to release a blue post going over everything that's coming out. I took a look at it this morning. Yo, Shamans are looking good, dude. Shamans are looking good. Potentially even saved, man. It is kind of wild. I am excited, and I think you guys should be excited as well. How y'all doing? Welcome back. I want to take a look at those. First of all, let's see if the beta servers are even up right now, because they went down earlier, but we haven't seen like a proper blue post on anything yet. So I might just end up doing this in just a moment here. And hopefully REALMS will actually come up today. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. And we can take a look at, one, if the REALMS are up. Two, talk about the blue post. Nothing's up right now. Let's take a look at this news, dude. How y'all doing, by the way? Oh, that's loud. How y'all doing, by the way, boys? So, have any of you actually seen what's happening new to Shaman? We're gonna take a look at everything. Basically, if the REALMS come up, they apparently have a scheduled testing for July 3rd. So by at least tomorrow, REALMS should be up, but they should be up even earlier than today. Enhanced Shaman's looking grim. Hold on a second. Is Enhanced Shaman looking that grim? I know that they didn't get a lot of changes. Hold on. Is Enhanced actually looking grim? Hold on a second. I thought it was like the only functional spec right now compared to Resto and Elemental. Hold on a second. What do you mean by that? I'm interested. Like, seriously, I look, I don't play a Shaman as my main, so I'm actually interested to see what you guys say. But like, Yeah, so Shamans are getting a new raid buff called Sky Fury. It's going to be like a raid buff, not a totem as far as I understand. I think it's just going to be a raid buff that you just like flip on, kind of like how warriors do that shout for commanding shout, or priests like, you know, or mages give like brilliance aura like with a buff. I think Sky Fury is going to be exactly the same buff. So what this is basically is a raid wide Wind Fury totem buff. Right, so this is available for all specs of Shaman. It is Wind Fury still, but not for the party, for the raid, and also grants you a bit of mastery too. So it's like 2% mastery gain. Yeah, it's targeted raid buff like MOTW. Hold on a second, what do you mean by that? Жду нового Шамана, привет, Dalaran, здорово, акции. Жду, я тоже жду. Они думаю, не будет много changes для Endhoff. Это будет Ellie и Resto. Accent, he's waiting for a bunch of Ellie enhancement Shaman changes. I'm telling him right now. I don't think it's going to be a lot of enhancement. Marker of the Wild. Oh, that's what MOTW stands for. Okay. Honestly, if you said like Mark of the Wild, I would be like, yeah, MOTW. I don't think I've ever acronymed it like that, but I guess that makes sense though. That makes sense because that's too many letters, right? Heart of the Wild wasn't it used to be called Heart of the Wild back in our day too? Or am I wrong about that? It's so squishy. Are you talking about PvP or are you talking about PvE? Because they are adjusting your class challenge to give you a little bit more tankiness. There are some anti-magic tankiness there. Of course, the very first time I catch Dal after I moved to Germany from US is up, Colonel. I know, man. What have you doing? You know, my guy moved from Germany from the US. Yo, how with that time zones, man? Hopefully you're all good. Hams is so bad in PvP. So many buttons, no mobility, no MS. Play less than 1% of my players. Really? Yeah. So hopefully they'll do something for them. I think they could solve it with PvP talents because it looks like there's going to be some room for PvP talents to make a play, and they could maybe add some kind of a PvP talent to make him tankier. I mean, they're given like a way for elementals to imbue their shields. I would be surprised if they didn't do something for enhance. Both Isaac made a video. So you talk about it for like PvE and PvP. Okay. Is Shaman enhancement? Is it that squishy? But I guess the way I would put it is enhancement and elemental, aren't they the same squishiness? Because they have the same amount of cooldowns, right? The only one's the different is like the shield with a bit of armor, but like I think a lot of them, I mean, maybe some bosses do like AoE wide physical damage, where maybe the shield will be a little bit better, but a lot of them do like raid wide fire damage or like emergency, for example, right? Smolder on Tindril, Farak, all of it is AoE fire. So like I don't think it makes either one. That's a Shaman problem then, isn't it? Over enhancement. I've been interesting changes 6 hours compared to EST. Yeah. I mean, I don't even remember if it was that big of like a change for me, because I moved from Russia to US, so I did like the opposite, right? That was a pretty big switch, but like I've been living in US that I haven't got back ever, so it's not like I have a reference point at this point. It's been so long. I'll give you 500 subs if you either hit Elite or SS on Enhance. If you hit Elite, I don't think you can get... Well, actually, no. On YouTube, you can give subs. I'll give you 500 subs if you hit Elite in SS or Enhance. Is it easy? Hold on. What is it? What is the threshold you gotta reach? Actually, Dress will probably give me a better idea, right? Leaderboard solo shuffle. What's the cutoff? Dude, Outlook cutoff is 29? Yo, that means people are playing enhancement though, right? That's a pretty high cutoff, dude. They have a higher cutoff than a Arms Warrior. Are you sure enhancement is that bad of a spot on solo? Because it's pretty high cutoff. Is anybody higher? 2911? 29? Why is enhancement that high? If only 1% of the population plays them. No, Shadow Priest is the highest cutoff, but like second highest though. Oh, I guess third highest because there was Red Pally too. I guess there was Red Pally. Really? Big Damn is doing Big Damn. Wait, is that a meme then? Because like high cutoff means there's a lot of enhanced shamans playing, isn't it? What about EU? Oh, it's like a difference between EU and NA. Is that what you guys mean? Hold on. Yeah, I feel like it depends if you look at a different region then. But yeah, I think it might come down to the matchups. Big Damn plays that it hits the Shamans. Fair enough. So you see like the majority of the latter. Is he responsible for this? I've seen his name multiple times now. Yeah, Big Damn, Big Damn, Big Damn. I'm not. Is there any other Shaman that is a Big Damn? Big Damn, dude. Walmart, Saul. Tell me that's a doll, dude. Tell me that's his old. Big Damn, Drake Prime. I feel like that also would be Big Damn, wouldn't it be? Hold on. No. Bigger Damn. Never mind. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Unless it's like an all. Unless the guy with a meme name. Big Damn, dude. All right. Just be like Big Damn, apparently. Yeah, hit a solo shuffle on the Shaman. Sounds, I don't know. Big Damn is doing it. He wasn't meant to hit him a bit. 5 months? I think this weekend. Today we'll try to see if we can get a beta realm up and running and take a look at Shaman changes. Yeah. There's one Shaman that holds all the top spots, mainly with Big Damn. That guy, dude, Big Damn. Absorb totem has low HP and gives low absorb. It'll take HP amount we're gonna get. Oh. So what they could still do, like, they just added a totem. They could tune it to make it a little better. And playing with it, yeah, I kind of agree. It doesn't give that much of survivability. I probably would have it tuned. I'd give it a bit more HP. I'm gonna sneeze. At the very least, I give the totem more HP just so, like, people don't focus on killing it. Because it's like, it doesn't even give it that much of a shield, but, like, at least give it more health for PvP. Don't they have like a stipulation where Shaman's totems gain more health in PvP? Like, aren't they separately tuned? Or am I wrong about that? Actually, I love the enhancement changes, made it easy for me to go SV. yeah, big enhanced changes. Muchas gracias, спасибо. Thank you. Muchas спасибо. Chicago been enhanced on NA. Yeah, Chicago is a big Chicago is a Smite player on NA at this point, I think. Is Smite out? Smite 2 out yet? Or beta for Smite 2? Because I know Chicago's going to be playing a lot of Smite when that's out. Oh, man. What a sneeze. So, Sky Fury, that's a change. As for the class tree, Shaman class tree will reduce the node count on defensives and throughput nodes to allow for most of the decision making in the tree to focus on picking up different pieces of utility. That is actually noticeable right now. There'll also be some toys to help with group utility, person survivability, and it's like some things are there. Like they interrupt a cast, you get a damage reduction from that type of cast, and when you drop down the healing totem, it now provides you a damage reduction of fire, like fire, nature, frost, I think it is. Like an elemental resistance by like 6%, which is solid. But yeah, it doesn't quite fix him in like PvP though. I'm actually super pumping a Lone Wolf on retail. Yeah, Lone Wolf is really, really good, man. As a marksman, it's fun. Is Enhanced good in PvE or something, or are they happy with it? I'd say Enhancement is like often broad class because Wind Fury and having a melee Wind Fury group is generally good. So you bring Enhance out of necessity. But also, then again, like, I guess you could bring Ellie, you could bring Resto. Resto is only broad if there's like a lot of stacking and Spirit Link value, right? But like usually right now, Enhancement Shaman does the job. That being said, with this set of changes, it's a good question. Is Enhancement, would it be behind Elemental? I think Elemental right now, at least in its current, like, judging these classes in the current state in Dragonflight is difficult because Elemental has like a certain use case to it on like Clee fights, but I don't think it's generally better than Enhancement at what it currently does. But with this set of changes, they're looking at potentially changing up the profile for Elemental to have a bit more flexibility on their kit, which may make lightning builds a little bit better to play into. So that might actually make the whole like lightning based playstyle better, more consistent, has fantastic lead when enemies are close and stacked together. So that could potentially have them surge forward. I'd say if anything right now, Elemental Shaman is in a weird spot because it's only being really propped up by their current, well, for the most part, I'd say it's been propped up by the current tier set when you reach a certain point of mastery breakpoint. Like, it becomes very doable, very, very playable, but not necessarily strong all across the board. Where I'd say Enhancement Shaman is probably better built, right? Better built. Just because if you try playing Elemental, like take the current version of Dragonflight Elemental and give them the Stormbringer hero talents, and it's like now you're playing Lightning build, and you like just by playing it, you could feel like how it's icky. It's not great. It doesn't synergize super well together. It is kind of clunky to play with it. But if you bring Stormbringer on and enhance with Shaman, that's it. You just switch out a more powerful Lightning bolt once on a blue moon, which is solid, I'd say, damage-wise. I don't know. Like, it's just, I'm wondering how it's going to be after this set of changes. But like in the current state, I'd say enhancement probably feels better just to play on Dragonflight right now. But that's just my opinion, right? I think when you have to enhance with Shamans, they were hoping for a lot more for their spec specifically with this set of changes. And it's a bit of a doom gloom kind of situation over in the Enhanced Shaman Discord, because I think expectations were pretty high, right? They were like, okay, this could be an opportunity. There's a lot of potential here. You can make something work. And I just didn't, right? Because their set of changes is kind of minimum. Yeah, for enhancement, we've generally been pleased with the state of talent diversity specialization in the tree, so we are approaching them with a lighter touch, focused on baselining a few of the core abilities and utility, which is good. Like, having some baseline stuff is good, but it essentially results in, like, very, very little changes. Super pumping, yeah. Enhance, like, it's a good eye, I guess, it's at the end of the day. But I think a lot of people wanted, like, a bigger rework and a more comprehensive rework. For Ellie, I think this is the biggest set of changes. How's it going? What's up, Worthless? Want to take a look at the, the Shaman changes once realms are up. But Ellie's going through a lot of cool stuff. Elementals updates focus on scaling the proc rates to be more consistent between AoE and single target situations, allowing them things such as lava bursts to have more impact on the rotation, and improving the challenge layout to allow for more diverse builds and variety. To empower elemental shamans, are able to utilize a lightning focus, lava focus, or weaving between all the elements to have distinct builds within each of the options. So you are going to have more lightning focus, more lava, or weaving. And there's some cool weaving options, like Ice Fury, for example, being a passive that activates after using certain set abilities. And when you use Ice Fury, when you get the proc of Ice Fury, then you use Lightning, Nature, that coalesces into an Elemental Blast. So you use like basically 3 abilities, and you get a 4th for free. It's kind of cool. Like, the idea is really, really neat. I feel like Enhancement struggles with button bloat on its elementalist side of the tree, which makes tough for play. I do agree with that, yeah. I do agree that button bloat maybe could potentially have been reduced to some degree, yes. I think that might have been a good move as well. Button bloat I can agree with, honestly. Yeah, what I think I could have done is maybe like the Ice Fury, not Ice Fury, Frost Strike, Ice Strike. I mean, Ice Strike into Frost Shock. That could have been maybe been like more standardized or something. The vector enhanced crew, but elemental changes look pretty great, especially Blizz recognizing blending version of elemental sounds great. Very hyped to see this action. Same. They also done some restoration stuff. For restoration, the updates condense the availability of damage focused talent nodes into specialization tree for free up more points. So basically, all the damage that restoration could grab is going to be more baseline. So they can make more choices in terms of how to spend their points to decide on the healing profile, having a more core node such as Ascend as a Timebringer into more available locations. So they're positioning them in a good way, though. One research shamans who feel like they have multiple compelling options to reach the heavy desirable nodes in the tree. Also focus on increasing effectiveness with few core restoration shaman spells we feel that have fallen behind. The 2 most notable spells are Healing Surge and Spirit Link Totem. In Healing Surge's case, players will notice more bonuses to the spell, while allow players to look to utilize the spell more effectively. And so basically a lot more ways to like buff up and chain Healing Surge as part of your damage rotation. Like when your Lava Burst, your next Healing Surge has more healing, and when you use Healing Surge empowered by Lava Burst, it now applies a Flame Shock on another target. So it's like you don't necessarily really ever have to Flame Shock, just using the Healing Surge aggressively as like a way to spot heal somebody, right? And there's more ways to like spot heal with Healing Surge more effectively. We'll just spread those dots on things, and it gives you more Lava Burst to then empower your next heal. So you can like Lava Burst to empower your big spot heal in a way. And like it like just goes in circles in a way. It's kind of cool. Spirit Link, we're returning to spouting spirits as a right trait with a twist of splash healing to make it strong in any group content. Healing Rains also see new bonuses. Yeah, so for the most part, it's quite a lot of new stuff there. Mentioned the 25% nerf to Ele Blast. Did they nerf Ele Blast by 25%? Did they actually? Or is it like the base version? 10% damage bonus. Where is the Ele Blast nerf? Master Elements increase damage bonus by 15%. Echo Chamber, Elemental the 10. Or you mean like the base version that they have? Because they have like a first choice node for Elemental is an Earth Shock versus Elemental Blast. Did they actually nerf it by 25? Or is it for enhancement nerfed? Oh yeah, Elemental Blast nerfed by 25. You were right, yeah. I didn't even see that. That makes it a lot better as a single target ability, right? Maybe like a 2-target cleave, because we're gonna use it on 3 and above. Yeah, I guess they're trying to get you. I guess they're like, oh, we want to give you more options to like prune out your rotation, right? Oh man, I juggle like Elemental Blast, Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning. It's hard. Okay, well here's a change to go with the passive node instead of Ele Blast. Cool. Thanks, Blizzard. That is a very Blizzard change, though. That is a very little Blizzard change. Still not beta, yeah, still not beta, but we'll probably hop on it a bit here. That is a very Blizzard change. Hey, this talent is picked too often. It gives us too much, what is it? Too many buttons for us to manage. Okay, so what if you nerf it so you don't want to pick it ever again? What? I wanted to change, but not like that. Maybe not by 25% though. I wanted to change, just not like that. I think maybe they could have done a thing where maybe like you use a fire ability. You press Lava Lash, Storm Strike, Ice Strike, you character Elemental Blast for free, and have it proc every like what 12 seconds, 24 seconds. I don't know. They could do something like that, right? Like gives you a proc, and when you use a Fire, Frost, and Nature ability, one after another, or like let's say you just get like a buff window, right? And it just waits for you to count down like a nature ability. Okay, 1 buff consumed. Fire ability, buff consumed. The frost ability, buff consumed. Ele Blast. Like that could have probably been pretty good too, right? That would have been kind of like somewhat interactive while saving you a global. While basically making it a passive effect that happens once in a while. Although like being able to hold it until the right moment would have been nice too. I don't know. It's just an idea. Healing from Chain Heal to Totemic Rebound increase by 400. Ew. Totemic. Holy. That's pretty solid. That could be good. Undulation no trigger from Call Ancestor. Okay, that's pretty good too. Yeah, so when it comes to actual Shaman changes, there's actually quite a lot of totems you could play around with, and quite a lot of like little buffs here and there. But yeah, I like it generally. Like you can have an Earth Grab totem and a Wind Rush totem. Allows you to really kind of hyper specialize yourself a little bit. But Elemental, I think, has got the most of what it changes in the talent tree, though. This one is awesome. They even gave them a different mastery, too, which is kind of wild. After casting Ice Fury, so Ice Fury is an ability, though. Next time you cast Nature Frost spell, you Elemental Blast. But Ice Fury also has been changed, hasn't it? Ice Fury now empowers 2 Frost Shocks. Ice Fury redesigned. Yeah, casting Lava Burst has a chance to replace your Frost Shock with Ice Fury. So you gotta basically Lava Burst to get Ice Fury. And when you cast Ice Fury and then you follow up with a Nature and a Fire spell, then you get a free Elemental Blast at 60% effectiveness. So that's like really cool. Like, talk about the combos, man. And actually have a slight nerf version of Ele Blast with a ramp up with a Maelstrom. Ice Fury empowering less Frost Shocks is a great change. Yeah, I think this might be really good for like rotational stuff. Ice Fury now empowers 2 Frost Shocks, so like then you can Ice Fury, and then you could, what is it, Frost Shock, and they're buffed. I think it's going to give you a little bit more of like this focused rotational thing instead of having to juggle all those different abilities. I always felt like Shaman, just because of the totems, can be very button heavy, very keybind heavy. So like finding ways to passive some of their abilities, I think it's a good move, generally. I'm hoping it won't be one of those things where it's like Kill Command and Flank Strike for survival, where like, oh, actually when you have this ability to replace each other, now it makes for an awkward build. I'm hoping that won't, you know, reach that point or whatever. Let's see, what other challenges they got? They got Storm Frenzy, next Chain Lightning or Lightning Bolt. I like this one a lot, by the way, Storm Frenzy. Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt has a 40% reduced cast time after casting Earth Shock, Ele Blast, or Earthquake can accumulate up to 2 charges. I'm wondering if that's like 2 charges like your next 2 Lightning Bolts? 40% reduced cast, or like a Lightning Bolt can have an 80% reduced cast. But either way, I think this could be really good. Imagine you get like Earth Shock, and you get that one talent that refunds your Maelstrom again, right? So you get Earth Shock, Lightning Bolt, Earth Shock, Lightning Bolt. That could be really cool. Control Lava Stain then. That's a good question. I don't see Control Lava, and when in beta, what servers were up? I didn't even look, honestly. I didn't see. Hello, fast lightning bolts. Yeah, I think that could make the whole, like, Stormbringer playstyle much easier. Imagine you just gotta stand there for a second, get a quick cast off, and then you can move right after. Oh, so nice, man. That's so nice. I do wonder if it'll be one of those things where it's like 80% cast him, or like 2 lightning bolts are 40% reduced. Either one I think will be fine, honestly. While Storm Alley is active, nature damage increased by 10%. While Fire Alley is active, that's also a nice buff, right? While your Alley is active, that gives you a visible damage window. Lightning Shield is active, your nature damage is increased by 8%, just an 8% buff, which is like, wow. Okay, so you know how they have like that fire weapon thing or whatever? Like, while your weapon is empowered by, what is it, the Flame Tongue enchant, you do more fire damage. This one is just like, while Lightning Shield is active, nature damage buffed by 8. It's like 8! It's like a decent sizable number. Duration of elementals increased by 20%. This one is cool though. Thunderstrike Ward. This one actually we've seen kind of sort of recently only for rest of shamans, but they're bringing it back up 1 month away. Yo, 23, yo, almost here. Yo, okay, we got a hashtag Westeros, boys. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you, my guy. 23 months, boys. Let's go. Oh my god. The beta sword was up.
That's how you do it.
Thank you so much, my man. Thank you. But Thunderstrike Ward, you imbue your shield with the elemental light, with the elemental lightning for 1 hour. Given lightning bolts and chain lightning a chance to call down 2 thunder strikes. I want to see what this does in terms of damage, but this could be cool. This could be really, really cool. Like, you power your shield. Normally you just imbue your weapons, but imbuing the shield I think is really cool, man. I like it. Earthen Rage is just the same like spikes that rise around you and hit the target, do nature damage. That would be pretty solid. Echo the elements, so basically once your elemental expires you get a mini elemental. I think it's just going to be do damage, but maybe if it has a buff of sorts. You can also reduce the cooldown of Ascendance to make Ascendance build a little bit easier to play into. Also, you can pick up Ascendance and the talent to give you random procs of Ascendance. So you can have a burst window of Ascendance and random procs of Ascendance together at once. That is really good. Although there's only so many ways to like change how Ascendance works. But give it Ascendance like an actual burst window for a lava build, I think it's really good. 2-minute window, woo, that's good. Or you can make it a better 3-minute window that gives you 25% haste while it's active. Imagine you pop haste, you pop bloodlust, you're chucking lava bursts the entire time. Or lava beams, whatever you want to do. That could be really good. But then it moved to the class here. It did. They moved it up a little too. Yeah, it's more towards center. It's easier to reach. They may adjust it in this week's build. We'll have to wait and see. But yesterday, last night, it was a little bit up higher up towards the center. Storm's Fury, activated Stormkeeper summons a powerful lightning elemental. I mean, that could be really good too, right? That elemental together with 10% more damage from your, what is it, Storm Elemental combo, that could be really good. And like, this could actually make like double Stormkeeper build. I think you can only do one though right now, but like, imagine double Stormkeeper build or getting like proc rate for Stormkeeper. That would be really good as a Stormbringer with this talent. That's pretty good. Plus they have like a special ability they use as well. It's like the Eye of the Hurricane, which does a lot of damage on its own. So macro it together, that could be really good. Primordial Fury redesign increases critical strike damage bonus of Elemental Fury by 25%. Ice Fury, we talked about it. So the Mastery also changed quite a bit. Elemental Overload has been redesigned. Now increases all physical and elemental damage dealt. Your Mastery buffs all physical and LA damage dealt. That's pretty good. The damage of your Elemental Overloads is now 25% of normal damage. So I don't think it no longer increases the chance for your Mastery to be gained, right? I don't think you get more, from at least that's how I'm reading it. Reading this the way that it is right now, like the way I'm understanding it, Mastery no longer increases your chance for an ability to hit again, to overload. Overloads when it hits the second time. It's just going to be a set amount, and then Mastery buffs the damage of the overload, as well as your just overall elemental and physical damage. So stacking Mastery, I imagine, like Giga stacking Mastery or heavily invest into Mastery, it's just the damage gain, right? So like you go Haste Mastery as a Lava build, or Mastery Crit or Haste Crit as the Lightning build, right? Because you just want more overloads or whatever. Plus there's also hero talent stuff in the Stormkeeper to make it more likely that your abilities overload. So that could be really good too. Lava Surge is a talent learned at 12, but from class 3. Inundate also learned at 14. The trigger rate of Lava Surge and Serum Flames on scale based on the number of targets Flame Shock is on. And single target should trigger slightly more often, and AoE slightly less often. But it basically is adjusted, so it's like consistent across the board. Flash of Lightning now increases critical strike chance of Lightning Bolt chain lightning by 10%. Swirling Mainstream increases the damage of Frost Shock, Earthquake by 5%. So it no longer has like this cost cut down. Master Elements now increases the damage on Expel by 50%, but only 1 talent point, no more 2 talent points in it. Echo Chamber increases the damage of Elemental Overload by 10%, only 1 talent point. Power of the Maelstrom that causes Lightning Bolt chain line trigger an additional overload was 2. That can stack up to times. So you can actually just like Earthshock, Lightning Bolt, so you can make it more value gains out of it then. That's pretty cool. So like if you're playing a playstyle where, let's say, you generate way too much Maelstrom, now you can basically use Earthshock, it refunds you back Maelstrom, you can Earthshock, get Lightning Bolt, and then you basically those stacks carry over into the next cast. That's pretty cool. Magma Chamber stacks up to 10 times, so just a bit of a nerf. Elemental Equilibrium is 10% damage. No longer is a track and debuff. I have this Storm reduces Maelstrom. Wait, it still has a debuff though, right? It's like it still puts you on like or is this like a passive you can maintain now? 10% damage buff all across the board. That'd be interesting. I have the Storm reduces Maelstrom cost of Earthshock and Earthquake by 5, Elemental Blast by 10. Maelstrom generation abilities was updated. So it's like slightly less overall Maelstrom generation, but there's a lot more, it seems like, buffs towards that Maelstrom value gains. Right? Flow of the Maelstrom no longer increases Maelstrom generation from overload. Stormkeeper has been removed from its choice with a Lightning Rod. So that's separate, right? You still have Stormkeeper, you still have Lightning Rod, they're just no longer a choice. Earthshock is not a choice with Ellie Blast. Earthquake now is a choice with an option to have to cast a new target. Hold on. Is that a choice with an option to have it be cast a new target? Wait, is that what that's supposed to be? Because I saw that Earthquake, right, has a choice node. I was like, what the hell are they going to put against Earthquake? So you can have an Earthquake that you can position on the ground, or Earthquake that targets your target. Wait a second. That is so good. Wait a second. That is so good. I didn't even read that part. Oh, those are now 1 talent point. That is really good too. So more talents that you can just invest into whatever you want to. Man, like I'm glad I read this part. I was like, I wonder what that's going to be. I was like, I didn't realize it. I thought it was going to be like a different talent altogether, like an AoE talent versus a single target talent. No, it's just like, hey, do you want to place it on the ground and control where it goes, or just on the target? Yes. So now I can yell at the tank to be like, stop moving the mob. Oh, you know what would be better if the Earthquake followed the mob too, right? So you're gonna put it against the mob, but it's just like ground under the mob Earthquakes. So like as they move, that moves with them. We'll see. We'll see. That would be so good. Yeah, Enhanced got barely anything. As a restoration, there's a lot of cool stuff, man. When you cast Healing Rain, each of your ally with a Riptide totem is healed, or Riptide on them is healed. Also, they got the same cooldown of Ascendance and value gain for Ascendance. Reactive Warding, when refreshing Earth Shield, target is healed for each stack of Earth Shield that is missing. Refreshing Water Shield, you also get refunded mana for each Water Shield that's missing, so that's pretty neat. Crit Heals, you're actually getting crit heal value. I'm pretty sure that was a tier set for them. I think this was a tier set, and this was a tier set. I think I will take White Water. Spirit Link reduces damage, so they're making Spirit Link a little better, and they're doing a Spouting Spirit, so it has like AoE healing component with it too. So big heal after like a second after you drop it, and then a bigger DR. So like a 15% DR from a 10. It's solid actually. Like a 15% DR is a solid defensive. Then they change the Manatite Totem, so it's only 3 casts that are buffed up by it. Master Elements, like I said, casting Lava Burst increases the healing of an next Healing Surge, stack it up to 2 times. Healing Surge applies a Flame Shock to nearby enemies, so you can really build up for a solid bit of a Healing Surge buff. Earth and Harmony designed, Earth Shield, damage taken, so it's a 5% DR, but it's only 1 talent point though, instead of like 2. Healing Rain activates Downpour, allowing you to cast Downpour within 6 seconds. Downpour burst of water heals 5 allies within 12 yards. Increases maximum health by 10, so it's like a combo, right? Healing Rain and the Downpour right after. So that could be kind of interesting, right? You put a Healing Rain on melee, and then you could use this Downpour and like, I think ranged. Or maybe Downpour cast on where the Healing Rain is. I'm not really sure. It sounds like it's 2 separate abilities you get to control. Current control is a little bit better for cooldown reduction. Meta totem radius 40 yards, which is really good instead of being 20, I think it was. Water shield 9 charges is a pretty big change too. That's a pretty solid one. Water totem mastery now activates on a chance, but it's effective to 3-second reduction, which is kind of good. Not a new RBD team as a Shaman. I think Shamans might be really good after this. Primordial wave cooldown reduced to 30 seconds, so it's a little more consistent. Every 30 seconds you can have a big heal window. Healing rain now heals targets with 5 targets instead of 6. Healing increase though, so it has a bit more of like a target count to it from 6 to 5, but they are buffing it, which is like mostly, you know, little adjustments. Lava surge learned automatically, which is really good too. Living stream talent now increases the healing stream totem's healing by 100%, so they're trying to make it more competitive with Cloudburst. I think Cloudburst is still going to be really good, but like if you want to play into healing stream totem in like a dungeon, so I think maybe there's some value there, but I think this would be really good in PvP. Really good in PvP because it'll have more initial value. So even by the time people kill it, at least you got majority of its value out immediately. Torrent now additionally increases the chance of Riptide's initial heal to critical strike. That's really good too, like a big crit heal. Ancestral Awakening triggers 20% base chance. It increases to 40% when triggered by critical strike. I need to see that. I'm pretty sure it's the heal, right? Does the health increase? Ancestral Awakening. Pretty sure they removed improved Primordial Wave, Tumbling Waves, Continuous Waves, Resonant Waters, Flash Flood, Stormkeeper, and Refreshing Water. So no more Stormkeeper for Resto, but I think that is going to kind of hurt him a little bit to some degree, make him a little less aggro, but they're making him more focused on just healing. From what I can understand. But yeah, waiting. I want to give it like maybe 5-ish minutes while we're waiting on the beta, and if we're like taking us forever to get a beta thing going, might play some remix up until then, like level a character. I have a paladin that I've been trying to like get through some of the levels, so I could probably do another raid on that thing really quick, but we'll give it a little bit of time. But yeah, these changes look really good. I am really hoping that rogues get some changes though, dude. Like, I've been playing not as much rogue as I wanted to on the War Within beta and alpha. I just been kind of waiting for rogues to get any significant big updates, but even as they got like a big set of hotfixes, it's still like unplayable. It's pretty bad. So I'm glad that Shamans are actually getting some kind of a work, because it was super obnoxious to play Elemental as a lightning build. Enhancement kind of felt okay for the most part, but that's really about it. Started leveling my warrior in SOD, and it's polarizing going back to classic after so long. Yeah, dude, SOD is coming back up in a bit, isn't it? I'm not ready. I am not ready at all. I don't know how this is gonna go. I am afraid, man. I'm afraid. I am afraid of SOD. I am not ready. I don't even know if I'm in a guild anymore. I don't even know anything, dude. I just max level. I don't even have good gear. Where he hasn't even 40, let alone 50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have my raiding gear from the last tier raid. Like, I just haven't played. I killed the boss. What is it? Fight the big boss and then the Hakar one once, and that's it. And I haven't logged on since. I literally just haven't logged on since. But yeah, it's been kind of wild. So I'm gonna be walking into this super behind. I don't even know, man. I feel like I should still level a character, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be so behind, like no gear whatsoever, 0 gear Andy, just like gonna be impossible to get into groups or whatever. I don't even remember how to play most of the time. I played Boomkin, so it sounded like it was difficult, but like, man. I'll tell you this, if Hurricane and just spamming Hurricane and AoE as the play, then I could totally do that. Just spam Hurricane a couple of times and then just shrink. I never got a rune for that, which I complained about, man. I still don't think runes are really all that good. Last time I looked at them, I was like kind of disappointed with some of the runes. There were some cool ideas, but level 38 is just Whirlwind Axe enchanted, so I had like a level 45. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that's a good axe. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be good up until like a level 50. We are level 50 right now, right? In SOD? I don't remember anymore. Or are we level 40? I'm pretty sure we're level 50 right now, because we're supposed to be 60 next phase. Yeah, it's just been a second, man. Low 50s cap for now. Yeah, okay. You just been a second, dude. It's been a while. It's been until AV polearm. Really? That is wild. So I think a level 50? Okay. So I gotta do AVs to get the weapon. At this point, I think I would just wait until 60 and then start waiting and get a weapon from there. Привет, ты был, выбрал в качестве мейна армс воина или серва охотника? Ты бы выбрал в качестве... Oh, well, he's asking basically what I think about like arms warrior versus survival hunter. Я думаю arms, потому что well, я думаю survival выглядит нормально сейчас для Mythic Plus. Я не знаю, как оно будет в рейде, но это как вам? Ну, может с шаманом бафом. Survival будет неплохо, потому что это Windfury. Skyfury это Windfury, но для рейда. Я думаю, там будет неплохо. What's up, Randos? How you, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Я думаю, это Паша, это как сказать сложно, потому что это все бета. Я думаю, Arms будет неплохо, с Windfury тоже. Но Warrior никогда у них не было какое... У них никогда не было хорошей utility в Mythic Plus или в рейдов. Они приходишь... Нужен Warrior для бафа на рейд, но на Mythic Plus смотри, они... Люди играют, если как вот damage мощная, но я думаю, survival будет чуть-чуть лучше для utility, но не знаю, как они будут в рейде. Потому что это охотник, то может играть это на Beastmaster, но посмотрим. Это сложно сказать сейчас. Я думаю, это будет... Я бы сам играл... Я не знаю. Я хочу играть охотника, но если хотя бы safe option, like a safe pick, arms. Тогда бы arms. Я думаю, arms. Я не знаю. Trying to understand, like, he's basically like, yo, what's better, arms or fury? What should arms or survival hunter? What should I be looking into? And I said, utility for survival, I think, is a little higher than a warrior because warriors just don't have any utility. But like, you bring a warrior for raids because they have a buff. Hunters do also have a buff, but like, there is that whole raid AoE Wind Fury because maybe survival would be better than BM with that Wind Fury, right? So you want to take the most advantage, and it's survivable. It's really tanky right now. So maybe it's hard to tell. Like historically, survival has never been a popular one, but I think for Mythic Plus, it looks like it'll have better utility because arms warriors don't have like any utility. Warriors don't have utility really. They have enough utility to be brought in a raid, but like you're not gonna bring them from Mythic Plus, right? You bring demon hunters, rogues, maybe even hunter, right? So it's hard to tell. It's a very difficult one, but like maybe both of them will be viable with that. I love the English Russian now speaking, dude. I try, man. So a lot of the Russians know a little bit of English. So if I use a replacement word, especially for like game terms, a lot of people will know the game term, right? So I try to add those in when I'm like, I just can't figure out a replacement word in between. Yeah, Survival Hunter Nessus beta, dude. It's so fun. Survival Hunter, what they've done with it so far has been a ton of fun. I've been enjoying it over on the beta. It's been so nice to play. It's really good. I don't know if it's gonna be meta, but it's so fun, dude. I don't think I could main a hunter unless I just mained a survival hunter. It's so fun right now. It's just explosives for days, combo abilities. But survival remix right now, watching your big screen. Yo, dude, I can't wait for pre-patch. I feel like that's where survival hunters are gonna be thriving, man. Thriving. On the mogs, dude, I still gotta get some of the mogs out of the way. I gotta get my what is it, the trading post mogs with bronze. I'm started working on my paladin. You know what I might just do? I might just do a raid. I might just run a raid for my, what is it, the paladin on remix while we're waiting for the beta realms. I might just do that actually, because I just kind of wanted something to do while waiting. I could probably have like, you know, one online, one on hero, and I could have both running, I guess. Yeah, I might just do that. I might just go do that because I want to play beta, but like if servers aren't up, I haven't played remix since all the trader posts set some balance. Yeah, dude, remix is still pretty fun. Like I don't play my main as much anymore. Like he's already best in slot, did his mythic garage kills a couple of times now, right? Bronze for days, running a single Throne of Thunder for bronze to buy all the things I want. And I feel like I bought all the mounts. I bought most of the transmogs that I wanted. I didn't buy a lot of the raid mogs, like LFR mogs. Am I actually gonna go after those? Right? It's like, I guess I could, but like, do I wanna? So I just been kind of leveling new characters and using their bronze to buy a bunch of stuff, because then it's like, I think it's easy. I think it's faster. 1, but 2, I also can get by the trading post mogs for every single one of them. I got the Warlock, I got Monk, I got Death Knight one, I got the Paladin one recently, and I'm still gonna level the Paladin to max just because leveling is really easy. Now that I got my, you know, the whole, like, you know, don't loot bosses and let XP accumulate and then just give the XP buffs and then consume them all at once afterwards. Yeah, I think I got all the other good transmogs, like the Core Crown sets, Shadowpan sets, and some of the, like, the starting Pandaria sets. Most of them, if not all of them. I didn't get all the toys, but I never really cared about toys. And I started to get, like, all the nice mounts, right? I got the remix mounts, and then I started getting, like, world boss mounts and drops and mythic mounts and stuff. I only have, like, 2 or 3 that I, maybe 4 that I haven't bought yet. I love it so many twos that way. Yeah, it's so good, man. It's so good. Okay, what I could do is this, chat. I'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll go play a remix and we'll do a raid while we keep the beta realms on, like, a side monitor. Yeah. As soon as they're up, man, we'll go. As soon as they're up, we'll switch back over. I think that's how we'll do it. But yeah, it's a good leveling method, honestly. And right now, it's a pretty good idea to level a bunch of characters. I'm mixed right now, Dal. You want to run a raid together? I need to run my, I would need to run a Mogichan Vaults. I'm running to Orc, Flight Path, absolutely. Raging against Stone Talon Flight Path right now. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What I might do actually on that Paladin is I probably could, like, take it super easy and just, like, mostly gain XP just from, like, looting and stuff. I was gonna run the raid and then collect all the XP buffs for the cloak and then just gotta go through all my XP bonuses, and then after that I could probably do Heart of the Fear, honestly, or Terrace, and that might be enough to, like, level up. I just was trying to, like, delay my level ups so my gear scaling can be at its highest or whatever, because I'm not really trying to keep up with the gear that much, or at least I don't want to spend bronze on the gear. I'm spending, like, a little bit. I definitely do a little bit. Want to be a main award within? Honestly, I would like it to be a rogue. Randozy, I'd like it to be a rogue. Rogue's been my main for, like, ever. It's been my favorite class out of all of them. Although right now it's hard to, like, justify a rogue. The guild needs a trophic poison, so maybe, like, I'll just man mode it. But I'm hoping rogues get, like, a set of changes in the beta, man. It's so hard playing a rogue right now on there. Like, on one hand, it's like rogues are just broken, so, like, a lot of our talents and abilities just don't work, right? And the class itself is going, actually, we got a slight retooling, some people would call it. Rogues got retooled recently, but it's like they just made us weaker. They made that and some talents that are never going to be played, or, like, there's very little reason to ever play them. So it's just like, it's not good. It's not good. So then we need to rework them completely. Plus, it just, so with those there's also bugs and rotational stuff that it's just difficult to actually, like, just play and do a dungeon because you have so many elements that just don't work like they're supposed to. So it's just like, it's hard to see, like, the real picture because just they keep hotfixing us, but then there's, like, all these bugs that are just make it. It's like, oh, we buffed this talent, okay, but there's a bug that causes the talent to not work. So, like, no matter how many times you buff it, it just doesn't work. I can't test it. I can't try it. We could put it into, like, we could plug it into the beta stuff or logs, right? People, oh, not logs, Sims, and Rogue Discord has been doing it. They've been plugging stuff into Sims, and it should, on paper, we should be good, but, like, in play, it's impossible. What do you think of Shaman rework? I like it a lot, Zoro. We took a look at the stuff. I'm waiting for beta realms to even just play them. I want to play Ellie instantly, dude. I think Ellie's got the most amount of changes. I'm super excited for Ellie. I wanted to be a rogue at the end of the Randozy. I wanted to be a rogue, but it's like we've been in a situation where we've just been really unplayable for the most part. It's been really annoying to test rogue because so many parts of it don't work. And I've been having so much fun on every other class besides Rogue, right? Like when I'm playing Rogue, I'm just frustrated because there's like all these elements that don't work. So I'm like, okay, I have to like imagine how would it feel to actually play it. But it's like, it's one thing to imagine playing how smooth the class would feel or how good it would play versus playing it right now as is and it doesn't feel great. And I'm like, all right, I'm frustrated. I'm cutting myself off. I don't want to be sitting there frustrated. I'll hop on a Survival Hunter. And while I'm playing Survival Hunter, even with the handful of bugs they have, it is fun. Just fun. I don't have to think. I'm just having fun. I'm like optimizing my rotation. I'm trying to use my cooldowns. I'm using my defensives. I'm aggressively doing stuff. Like actually it's playable and fun. Most importantly, Demon Hunter doesn't get a lot of changes. Functional. It works. Everything works. So you didn't get a lot of new talents. And most of the hero talent stuff works. So you can really get an idea of what it's supposed to feel like. Warrior. Fun. I don't have the best stats for Fury, but it's insanely fun. That gameplay loop of Mountain Thane. Oh, Slayer? Slayer's so good. Oh my god, Slayer's so good. Oh, it's so good. If you love executes and blade storms, and like that's all you want to do as a warrior, Slayer. Ah, it's so good. Right? And then Death Knight too. Death Knight, right? Shaman even enhances it in broken state. Shaman is pretty good. So like that's just melee. That's just melee. So take a look at like warlocks and mages and yeah, like it's just yeah. So I'm hoping rogues get an actual good set of changes. Like Shaman's got a bunch of stuff coming up this week, which I'm excited for. I cannot wait to try them out. I'm very excited for Elemental and Restoration to hopefully feel better. I'm hoping rogues get something, man. It's been frustrating just waiting. You know what's the most profitable profession in the next expansion? Any guesses? Hard to tell. I think anything that's going to be gathering is going to be strong at the very beginning, up until everybody starts picking it up. But I think gathering is a solid choice, especially if you start gathering early and start putting all of your mats on the auction house early, because people are going to start going to professions immediately, and there's a lot of people that are coming into the expansion with a lot of gold and they'll just buy all the things they need. So gathering is going to be a huge way to make a lot of money early. But then I think you may want to transition to something like alchemy, maybe. I think consumables, like raid consumables and enchants, at least in Dragonflight, were really, really good. And I assume they're going to be just as good going forward. I don't know what's going to be the most profitable, but I imagine potions, imagine enchanting, and I imagine gear crafting. I guess the question would be, do they have a lariat going into the next expansion? I don't know if they do. I don't think there's a lariat. There are some good items, but I don't know if there's like a lariat style of item that's going to be best in slot. Because lariat made people a lot of money. You got the recipe, bam. You are rich since the beginning of the expansion. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a lariat. I would watch out for that. Like when people are trying to figure out what's going to be your best in slot gear in like class discords, I would watch out to see what is being recommended or looked at, and potentially go into that. It's a bit of a gamble. If you wanted less of a gamble, I'd say gathering profession and then transition into one of the crafting professions like enchanting or alchemy, in my personal opinion. Or if you are going to be going into like, I'm going to just commit on the biggest money maker, find what item on crafting is being the most recommended on Wowhead and ICVs and the class discords, and then like go all in on that. So it's like a thematic too. Yeah, thematic is really cool, but like it plays so well. God, Bladestorm feels so good to play with. Plus, you could use, as with them adding Unhinged for both Arms and Fury, you know Bloodthirst or Mortal Strike while you're Bladestorming, and you're adding more hits for your Bladestorm. So, like as a Fury Warrior, what you can do is Whirlwind, right? So your next few single target abilities like your Bloodthirst are gonna cleave, and when you press so as a Fury Warrior, you would want to Rage and Blow or Rampage to activate Unrage. Whirlwind to activate the cleave, start Bladestorming, and then your Bloodthirst will cleave while you're Bladestorming. So you're cleaving inside of your cleave ability for the entirety of it, and then into Whirlwind, into another Rampage or whatever. But it's a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage, but it's really, really good. Alpha Rogue felt very lackluster for long times in Shadow. Yeah, the rogues generally don't really get a lot of good updates up until like towards the later points of the development cycle. So I imagine rogues are going to probably get any kind of significant changes basically as the expansion is about to launch. So it might be a little bit late for us though. but like it's probably hopefully it'll be hot fixed and adjusted. But like they gave us like a retooling, some people called it, and it's like it just made us weaker because it took away Shadow Dance from all the other specs and gave us double vanish, which isn't as strong. I think Dance was actually better. It fit better for us. As much as people don't like Shadow Dance as an ability, like it would probably be better. Like if they're gonna remove Shadow Dance, they should have just injected all the damage back to us. Gorhally boy, Gorhal, yo. Is that in SOD? Jake, because it gives you crit and lots of strength. That's pretty solid. But yeah, we'll see what they do with the rogues. I think I would look. I would do this. There's a lot of potential in rogues. Hero talents have a lot of like interesting ideas they're trying to really store up, right? Like in single target raiding, a subtlety felt pretty solid in terms of just raw damage output, as is right now with a Deathstalker. Now that they got it fixed up. And like even assassination felt kind of okay in AoE and single target with Deathstalker, but like a lot of our hero talents are very passive, so they're not really influencing our gameplay. They're just damage buffs, so it really comes down to how well they're tuned, because they're not making our rotation play better, right? So a lot of classes are actually feeling better, play better, have more interesting intricacies between how their abilities are tied together. Rogues aren't getting any of that. Our base class tree has been basically diluted, which takes away power from every spec. Just as is, just takes away power from all three specs to a degree. Because like even for subtlety, like technically like, oh, you get in those double vanish builds there and double dance in your spec tree, so there's nothing new there, but now you have to like really go out of your way to pick up that vanish cooldown reduction, and now it's bogged down by other talents, and it actually ends up being like you don't want to play into double vanish, you want to play into another build. That means you need to adjust your class talents to more sippy cup build with mastery, but then you're not playing the cooldown reduction thing, and it actually is kind of weaker than what we have right now on live. Right, so it's like a downgrade all across the board for 3 specs. Hero talents that are very passive, so there's no unique interaction to it, which kind of blows. Yeah, it's just like it's like we took a step back. Mini Warriors a goat. Mini Warriors a goat. Yeah, Mini Warriors are super good. We're told by Shaman Discord they're unhappy with the current design of the class going to War Within. You're dooming. Wait, I've been told by the Shaman Discord that if you are unhappy with the current design of the class, then you're dooming. Yeah, I would. You know what? I everybody has their own opinions, right? Like honestly, if there's parts about you don't like, you're fine. So stop dooming Dal. Oh wait, you mean like you tell him about my class? Oh, okay. I thought you meant like Shaman's talking about Shaman things. Okay, never mind. I'll stop dooming then. Okay, all right. I'll stop dooming then. Yeah, but like I'm just being honest. I haven't really been having fun with Rogue and War Within beta. I've been having fun on everything else but Rogue, and like a lot of classes are really fun. I have been overall having a lot of fun on War Within. Like my majority of time spent on War Within beta and alpha has been enjoying myself, having a blast, having a really good time. I've been doing majority of that time by not playing a rogue, playing everything else that isn't a rogue. When I'm starting to be online, hopefully today, hopefully at some point today. I am gonna go and try to see if I can do a, what is it? I'm gonna try to see if I can do some remix while we wait them. But what I'll do is this. I'll do this. I'll try to see if I can pull this the realms like off to the corner, so we can see when they're up. Yep. Let me do this game scene. We'll hop on remix. We'll do a raid on this Paladino character. And what we'll do is I'll do this, chat. I will add another version of WoW. It's gonna be like a window capture. Beta. Alright. And I'll add it's gonna be is it working? Or is it not working? It's not really working. Okay, I need to do this. I need to remove that. Hold. And what I'll do is I'll add gameplay capture. Add existing WoW alpha. So what I'll do is this. Nope. Nope. Something like this, yeah. Just so we can see when the runs are up. Yeah. I'll place it here. We don't care about how much damage I'm doing, right? In Remix. Like, nobody actually cares how much damage I'm doing in Remix, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. So we'll go and fight a raid while we observe. If you guys see the realms up, please let me know. Please let me know. I'll just have it running in the background the entire time. Hopefully it doesn't like disconnect randomly. While we find a Warthorus, do you want to join together? Yeah, so hopefully servers will be online some point today. Might be by the time we're done with the stream or whatnot, but I still just want to wait it out. Even in PvP, rogues are so bad after a buff as well. This class like super undertuned. Yeah, in PvP, you basically don't play rogue right now. A lot of people are just recommending just don't play rogue at the moment. Just play something. Play something else, or hit it like a train dummy. Right? Hit a train dummy can't hurt you. It can only hurt your feelings by displaying your damage numbers. See ya. The train dummy can't hurt you at least. I've been doing a couple of hours leveling strat. I've been doing I've been not spending like a giga grinding hours to level. I just been kind of like finding like a quick way to just, you know, get a couple of levels and chillin'. My mailbox is filled with a bunch of it doesn't show here a mailbox, but it's filled with a bunch of like XP things in the boxes or whatever. I'm still kind of waiting to loot them. Haktua. Good old Haktua, dude. Okay, let's see if I can sign up as a DPS here. Okay, cool. Neat. Because we don't need too many tanks, man. We don't need too many tanks. Best time was like 2 hours, 30 minutes. That is fast. Apparently somebody's got it down to an hour, though. I don't know who. I don't know how. I don't know why, but apparently they said 1 hour. That was the fastest time, is 1 hour. And they were pretty happy with their time. Which is, honestly, to me, is kind of wild. 1 hour. But, like, it's a lot of prep work. It's a lot of effort, right? Having ults, having, like, characters to, like, take you to a raid, and having, like, a pre-made group basic raid to go. Someone has a sub 30? Really? Yo, that's kind of nutty. Wait, 30 is nuts, dude. That's some try-hard BS, and I'm here for it, honestly. 100% here for it. Perfectly okay with that. I wish you would let me, like... I feel like I should replace it, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we got a group. We got like 1 billion tanks. Okay. 1 billion tanks. Also, yesterday I got all my, yesterday I got all my trading posts I've done in a single setting. It's actually nice. I feel like I should... Yeah. At least it looks a little bit nicer in my eyes. Booster, gotta have him. Yeah. Thanks, all you need. No, I think you just need one. I think having 2 healers is too much. I guess, like, if they are, like... Yeah, I guess tanks will... You only need 1 tank, 1 healer. Like, if you actually just want to get it done the fastest. 1 tank, 1 healer on normal. Like, nothing is gonna kill you on normal. Which is, like... It's wild that I remember, like, people were try-harding Throne of Thunder normal, and so many groups were having a hard time, like, past certain bosses. But, like, it's just wild, man. Show the budgets. I'm trying to build this thing for raid. Don't remember exactly what I need. Wait, hold on a second. I don't like that. I'm a Crusader. Crusade Strike? No, when do I get the oh, I need Crusader Strikes quick. Oh yeah, I can't actually have to. Yeah, pronto. I need this auto attacks. I don't want to have to press the buttons. Because of 50 days. How many days of Mop Remix is online? Close to 50. Yeah, it's like 50 days. About 50 days left for it. I think it's 50. I want to say 50. I'm gonna bubble. Wait, can I remove this? I can't. Oh. We're gonna get stunned here in a bit. I bubbled and bought nothing. Uh-oh. Come on, pet. Doggy bag? Oh no. Oh, he's so dead, dude. Oh, he's so dead, dude. I feel like I should tank because I feel like I actually have like good powers or whatever. These things don't actually have any good ones. I don't have the ones that'll like actually make a difference. Yeah, so it's gonna be it's still quite a bit of time before it's done with, but yeah. Help someone. I feel like I really should go tank, man, and just take over. I feel like these guys don't really have what they need. Or just DPS? I'll DPS. I'll DPS. I'm kind of hoping I do aggro though. For this one, just specifically. I probably need to combine some of my gems together because I have a lot of H gems and or I guess you could just run in. That's cool. If I were to just combine them together, that'd probably do pretty well. Also, playing Consecration is really weird. I haven't played Consecration in such a long while, man. But yeah, boys, definitely take advantage. Also, apparently for pre-patch, if there's any characters that you've like deleted in the past, apparently you might want to get them back. You might actually really want to get them back. Because apparently you won't be able to, what am I trying to say? Thinking. Words are hard. Got a good weapon though. I gotta like versatility better. At least for tanking. What am I trying to say? Yeah, apparently you're not gonna be able to restore characters for a while. I don't really know the story behind it, but I guess like the whole like warbands feature, they won't let players like for a good bit restore characters back. So if you want to restore any characters right now ahead of time, you may want to do that before the you know, before the actual patch is here. Be able to activate temporarily. Yeah. I keep forgetting to have Crusade Strike. I keep pressing like my Judgment, Blade of Justice. I'm just like, I just want to have Bubble It, just so I can actually do damage. I'm the only one doing damage anyway. Man, if I got how fast the cooldown of Crusader Strike is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go tank just so this thing goes by a little quicker. Because these guys don't really have any good tanky powers. I shouldn't release the beta build soon in 3 minutes, midnight here in EU. Hopefully they'll have it out soon, man. Hopefully. Normally it's released on a Tuesday, but like not always. Like it may end up coming out tomorrow, but hopefully they'll have it out today. Right, that's what we could really hope for. Ooh, opportunist. Ooh, oh, okay, that's actually better. I think Mastery's kinda not really better. Yeah, we're gonna go back to prot. Just I feel like at least like my damage when I miss hit me is a little bit more effective. You know what I mean? Actually, do I have a better weapon? No. Yeah, we're just gonna get aggro from everything. Hit me. Hit me. Trust. Hit me. Trust. You'll like it. You'll like us. Like where we're going with this. I need that. What is that one buff that Pallies used to have like back in Classic? It's like the one where enemies aggro to you. An aura or something. I need that right now just so I can hold aggro. Come on, Realms! Beta, please! Beta, please! Oh, come on! You don't need to taunt. Let me be the tank. Look, I do more damage to the tank anyway. I'm gonna have to wrestle these guys for aggro. I might just have to bop them, dude, or something. I might just have to bop these guys. I don't think I even have bop, do I? Not for a while. Man, what do I want here? I don't even know. Defender, I guess. I have no idea what I want. Family time, good luck, man. Yeah, thanks so much for coming by, my guy. Hope you do. Hope the family is doing all good. Our guys, almost rezzed. What is this bug? It looks so good. Okay, let's hold aggro. Hopefully. Look at my damage. Look at that damage. I also got stacks of arrogance. None of these other guys have arrogance stacks. I feel like I'm being arrogant, but like, oh, look at my damage, dude. Look at my damage, dude. Mark of arrogance actually doesn't seem to make a difference. I'll go back to DPS. I thought for some reason that would have even more damage than I did here, but that's kind of whatever. Let him tank. My wife really taking a tumble down. Probably not gonna be joining 1-on-1s for a while. Oh shit, that's not good. Everything okay, man? Everything okay, my guy? Yo, that's actually super unfortunate to hear, man. Is she good? Sorry about that, my mans. It's all good. Hey, take care of the fam, honestly. Take care of the fam. Stream's always gonna be here. No worries, my guy. Zero worries. Hope everything goes good. Yeah, probably not worth. His life? Hold on, what? My life's really taking a tumble? Oh, I thought you... Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I can't read. That is a rule on the streams, though. Dal can't read. Yo, Wes. Hope everything is good. I thought you literally read wife. I can't read. I literally can't read. Oh, I swear, dude. My parents said everything is fine, but I'm like, Mom, I swear, I feel like I'm dyslexic, dude. Oh, no. You know what? I feel like if I was in school still, right? I feel like then you could be like, well, I think something's wrong with you. But I think I've been out of school for long enough where it's just like, oh, brain rot. You're fine. It's just brain rot. It's okay. It's natural. It's normal. It's just a natural path of life. Like, it's just, you're scrolling too much. So I can't even like, okay, I guess it's, I guess it's just my life now. I was like, man, what are you talking about, dude? Don't worry about it. It's pretty common. I'm trying not worry for War Within because I saw Slayer duel. Yeah, dude, Fury's looking really, really good. I think Arms is good. I think Fury is looking really good, though. I don't know. It's hard to tell which one is going to be the best. Can't read it. Say for me to say. Oh, Rook says, man. Okay, hold on. If I could read it, I'll be offended. Atho. Wait, what's the name? Atho Manji. What is that? What is that? Hold on a second. What happened to your name, Atho? Is that like Atho Jumanji? Trying to put the two and two together? What is that? Or is that not really Atho? Now I'm concerned. Now I'm worried. What is happening? Now I'm actually double checking my ability to read. I see that J in your name. What is going on? So how do we have a guy dead? Realms is still down. My god, man. Dude, is it just me, or after they introduce like remix, isn't it so hard to go back to like retail after remix? Because like the pacing of the game is so like breakneck speeds right now that it's really difficult to like go back to retail, like doing normal Mythic Plus dungeons without like being so zooming. You know? Am I the only one that feels that way? It's been difficult for me, and I feel like my guild has been saying the same thing. But it's like, I feel them on that. On like a deep level. Has always been like that, so it's a 5-5 duels joins the BFA. Really? Am I just dumb then? I feel like I've never noticed a J at the end. Wait, okay, hold on. Really? Now I feel like you're messing with me. But maybe my brain just like always erased that JI at the end. Now I'm double checking. I don't hear. I have no idea. Now I don't even know. Now I'm definitely second guessing myself. Thanks, I hate it. Oh man. See if I gotta pull him around the corner. Is that a thing? Sorta. These mobs actually do nothing? Yeah, they don't do anything. So wild. And I thought my name felt a tiny bit lacking and I watched Jumanji movies, and so yeah, I found a solution. Okay, dude, hold on a second. Alrighty. I mean, I feel like I'm being messed with there right now. I feel like now I'm being absolutely messed with. Oh, they're gonna get knocked, dude. Not careful, that's gonna knock him. Buddy about to go flying if you're not careful. Happened to me already once. Trying to do those places of prop pally. Like that, yeah, and I just went down the middle. I was gone. But you cover the Shaman rework? Hey, I took a look at it earlier on stream, but also have a video on the channel that I uploaded this morning. So if you want to peep it again, it's always there waiting for you, my guy. Let's start exchanging some of these. Yeah, and we'll add this. So we'll add, take it here. Put this here. What I could do is, I don't think I have anything to replace it with right now. Unless I want to go crit. Kind of like haste. I could do this though. I could do this. Let's already have a crit there. I could do this as well. Beautiful. Are we ready? That guy's running back. He should be back here soon. Got a realms? Nothing? Oh man. Still nothing. I am still, man, I'm wondering if there's gonna be, it feels like there's done a lot of like mage changes, paladin change, no paladin, well actually no, yeah, paladin. Mage changes, death knight changes, warrior changes, like in between warlock changes. I feel like they can come back to some of those classes over and over and over. I'm really hoping, man. Rogues are starting to feel a little bit better after this. You ever get like worried about your main classes? Like, man, I really like to play my main, but I'm like, I'm not sure if I'll be able to realistically. I really would prefer to. I don't think I'll be able to. That's where I'm at right now, man. I need to stop doom posting about it, stop dooming about it, but yeah. Can't help it, man. Can't help it. I probably got a pups. I feel like that's another class that actually doesn't get a lot of updates, is Red Pally specifically. Although, I don't know if they really need more. And the more the merrier, but I don't really necessarily know if they need anything else. Because we got to test a bit of Paladin, and it seems to hit pretty hard. It doesn't seem like utility, but like it's good utility. And I like the playstyles they got between Herald and the other one. Although I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of people are gonna go Templar. I am hoping more people give Templar, not Herald, another shot. I feel like too many people are gonna be playing Templar all day. Playing Red Palette without a Wake of Ashes this early levels. Kind of cheeks, not gonna lie. And we're basically done with this place. Come on, Blizz. I did the entire Mogashan Vaults, dude, and you still don't have Beta Realms up. Dude, all I want to do... Wait, that guy's just out of it completely. Rhinan? Where is he? Is he out of the raid? Where is this guy? Is he all the way back? Where is he? I don't even know where he's at. Smoke is just not even here. I hope he actually gets cred or something. Unless he just locked out, because then he just got a screwed. It's just done. You know who else needs a buff though? Or probably needs a little bit more time in the oven on the beta? I think Beastmaster Marksman, man. I think both of those probably need a little bit more time. Like I played a little bit of Marksman when they were kind of buggy, or not buggy, but like they were doing that multi-shot thing, and that was kind of okay. But like it doesn't feel any different. Like Survival got a hell of a rework and it feels so good. Marksmanship and Beastmaster didn't get like a new rework besides a couple of new talents, but they basically play the same. And I was thinking to myself like, they probably could use maybe a little bit of an adjustment. You know? Just like a slight one. Where is this guy? Ren, where are you? This is like way out there, but I really can't even tell. But yeah, that spec could probably use a bit of an update. I feel like Demonology probably could use another one. I feel like I've almost never seen anybody play Demo anymore. Target together, please. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm definitely gonna get hit. Unless... Oh. Yep. We're just gonna get hit. What if I just bubble it? No, I still get hit. Still counts. Alright, anything good? Breastplate, Bracer. Beta Realms, nothing. Threads. And we bounce. KVX confirmed yesterday in Blue Pose the new build will come today. So you said it is going to be here? Apparently a solo Beastmaster Hunter defeated Tindril Sage Swift. Really? Somebody soloed Tindril? As a BM Hunter? Oh, what? Isn't BM easier? 100 spec it was boring because it's just simple. It is the easiest, yes, and I think that's what they're trying to go. That's the direction they're trying to go with BM. They have been doing it for like ever. It feels like it's the easy, approachable spec, right? A newer player can pick it up and then start playing it effectively, fairly easily. That being said, like, I feel like they could still give them like a gameplay hook or something, right? Because with the hero talents, you're still pressing kill command, barb shot, and they almost don't press Cobra shot anymore because of like barb shot and can refund you cooldown of Cobra shot and either reset it or reduce it. Basically where you're barb shotting and kill commanding almost always, and even Cobra shot doesn't even get that much of like a gameplay element to it, but it's actually just like a weaker version of kill command. You press it when you can't kill command and you have a lot of focus essentially. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they probably need something. What is this about melee class? Melee, simple melee. I'd say like a Frost Death Knight is a pretty simple melee for most players to learn. I'd say Fury Warrior is also pretty simple and pretty easy to get into. And if unless you're looking for like a tank, and then I'd say like a bear druid is pretty simple as like a melee. There's a couple of choices like if you're brand new to the game. I'd say arms warrior is not that much more difficult either, but there's some like resource management and cooldown management to it. Yeah, Havoc. Like you could probably play like an easy simplified version of Havoc, but to play Havoc at like what is being played like at high end for like raids and dungeons, that build has quite a bit of nuance because you're using mobility abilities to activate a small burst window. So basically you got to use your abilities in very specific order, but it's also moving you around as you're doing backflips and charges forward. So that takes practice. You could play like a no mover build Demon Hunter and get a pretty solid experience. And let's say like no movement build, it would give you a pretty like great starter experience. But if you try to play like a high end, right, trying to like play what all the pros play right now, that would be a more difficult play. Yeah, that'd be more difficult. Yeah, Demon Hunter is generally there. I'd say the current version is quite nuanced. It does take a little bit of practice to get that rotational like mobility aspect of it correct. Right, it takes a little bit. It's fun once you get it going, but it does kind of like mean that you have to be positionally aware at all times, essentially. But yeah, how much XP do I have, dude? Chat, I'm thinking just maybe just popping all my XP things now and just like doing a couple more raids because I'm not trying to like min-max this guy. Normally, under most conditions, I would just end up like hopping on my priest character and just kind of carry my paladin up until level 35 and then doing the Heart of Fear and then up until 41 or 42 and then Terrace, and then that should give me enough to like max it. XP buff, right now it is 265, so it's not that high. Like I was thinking like I should just pop them so at least I could get high enough level to run Heart of Fear, right? And then I would get, because I basically done 2 Mogoshan bolts. Because I'm thinking like I'm waiting for beta realms anyway. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Pop all my things right now, or at least keep popping them up until level 35, right? Start going through them until level 35 and then stop. And then do Heart of Fear and get a more XP bonus there. And then pop them. Because that's essentially maybe get around 60. Yeah, I don't really want to get too high of a level because I don't want to have to like scale my gear all that high, right? I just kind of want to get just enough, just a bare amount, just get into the next raid. That's essentially what I'm trying to do with it. I'm thinking of surgically like doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So that's a level 28. 29. I need 35. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. Okay. And then we hold it. And then we hold it there. We hold. Hold. Upgrade our gear and all that. I need to build though. Come on, Blizzard. Beta realms still offline, man. Okay, for raid, what do I want? I want sack, apparently. I want this. I want double these. I guess I could do this, right? That'd be better. Instead of sack, I could probably do like judgment. Yeah, let's do some beefy numbies. And for raid, you want to pick up this, 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 apparently. I really want to pick up. Yeah, let's grab that. Could do this too. Middle wings, better wings. Let's do that actually. Yeah. I love Demon Hunter mobility. You need to get, but you always range until DH came out. Played it since 2013. Yeah, Demon Hunter is really good, man. It's definitely is a fantastic like pick for if you. It's so mobile, but like right now, mobility of Demon Hunter I feel like is a bit stifled if you're playing it in a raid setting, just because like you have to be very careful with your mobility, right? Mobility basically becomes part of your combat rotation to a degree, right? So you got to be a little bit more careful with it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Only one uppy. I think it's worth upping them. At least I'm not having to like. What is it? I think I should still be able to scale pretty well. And what I might do is I might just get a bunch of like gems just to fill out my earpieces. Do I not have a better belt? I don't. Windwalker Monk is fun. It is really fun, yeah. Windwalker is another really good one. Windwalker is looking pretty good in the next expansion as well. It's gonna be maybe a little bit like more what word I was gonna use. I was gonna use tactile, but I don't think it's a good word. What would be the best way to describe Windwalker? What would be a good way to describe Windwalker? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Okay, crap. That is not what I wanted. I just wanted to get a couple of ability gems. Can I get a bunch? Brilliance? Okay, and I need like one more. Wow. Neat. That'll do. Cool, okay, Heart of the Fear. Or Realms are down. Yeah, Windwalker is looking pretty good too as well. Heart of Fear. Normal. I could tank it. I should have signed up for DPS maybe. Or I'll need to make my own group. That's always a possibility. Oh, that'll work. Do we really need 2 tanks? I don't think we do. I never said anything what I want. I never really finished my train of thought on Windwalker, right? Here's Joe Biden moment just now. I'd say they're getting a little bit more complex, but not too much. There's a bit more combos though that Moonwalkers are going to be able to weave though. There's like a lot of cool things they're doing with the Celestials in particular, because whenever you have your Storm Earth and Fire, no Storm Earth Fire, your Thunderfist, right? A Strike of the Windlord rather. There's going to be now a buff attached to Yulon that gives you cooldown reduction on a bunch of your major like chi spending abilities. So like Blitz of Fury, Brighten Sun Kick. So I think it's going to be very interesting to bank up that chi and then try to like fire off as many of these abilities during that cooldown window. But it may mean you may end up having to like pull your resources a little bit before you could like, you know, get there. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited for it in general though. Apparently Wings? You don't play Sentinel? Do Pallies not play Sentinel? I feel like Sentinel is the play. I was just trying to BR, okay. Choose Enforcer, or you just do this. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just do these things. I probably should up these a little, but they should be cheaper, hopefully. Not that one. Okay, actually, no, never mind. It is cheaper. Realms? Nothing. Chat, as soon as you see Realms come up, yell at me, okay? Just yell at me. All caps, please. Okay, we got 3 healers, 5 DPS, 3 healers, 2 tanks. That's overkill. That's so overkill for a normal, unless it's like, even for a heroic, that's overkill. You should only need 1 healer. We're gonna see Guardian Druid in the Claw. Dude, it's actually so fun. I gotta play it a little bit. I need to spend more time on the Druid. Just Druids have not getting a lot of changes. And I keep trying to like hop on classes that get the most amount of changes. But it's fun. Like weaving into cat form and you're alive while as a cat. As like 12 dudes are punching you in the face. In your little cat snout. Little cat whiskers. It's so like surreal. But it's fun. Because you build up to comp points. Go for a big old bite or a big rip. Or like a big dude and just pop back in the bear form and you're good. It's surreal. It's surreal. Oh man. Wait, am I high enough level to kill that? Hold on a second. What level are you? Level 40. That's gonna take forever. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm going. He could probably go inside. This guy's like complaining about being the only one outside. But yeah, I need to play some bear. Remind me about it, Jake, so I can actually try it out in the dungeon again. Now that we got like M+ testing or whatever. I'm wrong, right? Where did this guy go? What's this man's doing? Alright, we're ready, right? We can go. We do some pulls. I really wish the prop pally got like the updates they're getting in War Within. Like the whole, you can leave consecration and still get the buff of consecration for 4 seconds after leaving it. That is such a good change, man. Such a good change. I don't know if mangling 3 to 5 targets, Berserk would give it 3 stacks of mangle buff for 5 comp points or not. You mean like while bear weaving? So as a cat, you're like if you're hoping to weave as a cat? Or what do you mean? Or like a bear weaving into cat or cat weaving into bear? Also, this shield that I got is going to be kind of useless then. I can't really get any value out of it ever. Bear weaving to cat. One of minimum 3 for 5 targets during Berserk would give it 3 to 5 stacks of mangle. I believe it should give you a stack. I think it gives you a stack per use of mangle. Or actually, I think it used to be a stack per use of mangle. So it didn't used to give you like more stacks essentially. But I think they changed it. Pretty sure they changed it. Yeah, I finally busted a melee DPS enhanced Rubik's. Yeah, your first melee, let's go. And all you had to do is, what is it? All you have to do is press Storm Strike, right? Because that's all I do. And you get a couple of procs of Ascendance and you're chilling. Oh, this is taking forever. We actually have to do mechanics? Oh, come on, man. Kill the boss. Kill it. Kill it. I should have to think about it, take more damage from this guy. I'm gonna send him this to make sure that this is stocking. Every second I'm in here, it just keeps on hitting him. Yep. I'm actually just gonna say in then. Yeah, I'm just gonna say in. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Look at that. I do more damage this way. Come on, dude. I'm just looking at the beta realms every time I look over, man. Please, Blizzard. Are we gonna have to do like actual mechanics for this place, aren't we? Chat, I have no problem abandoning this group, by the way. If beta servers come up, I'm abandoning. I'm just bailing. They can find, they don't even need two tanks. They can just find an extra DPS if they want to, or they just keep going as they are, and I think they'll also be fine. I am willing to abandon them though. It's a promise. I'm doing it. As soon as I'm out, as soon as I see that, what's it? As soon as beta realms are up, I'm doing it. Promise you. Pretty much, yeah. That's all it comes down to. Because at some point, when you get enough like stats, you just have like a one too many. What is it? Too many procs that you can play around. Just spam Storm Strike the entire time. Get Ascendance. Spam Wind Strike. Too much haste, and you're just constantly getting resets on it too. It goes from like, oh man, it takes a second for me to really build up my damage rotation to like, I'm just spamming one button, I'm hoping for procs. It's just RNG at that point. I don't like mode when you got nothing else really going on. Yeah, we're doing like no damage to this guy at all. Somebody actually get some cheese in here. Well, I should be able to get this proccing again soon. Pretty sure you just like constantly proccing on the guy while you're in AoE. I think. Yeah, you do. There it goes. Honestly, that's gonna do most of my damage anyway. Yep. I knew it.
Cut someone like that someday.
Got it? Okay. So chat, if the beta servers will come up, at this point I'm going with an if, not a must-have. What classes would you want to see? Besides Shaman, because I know we want to take a look at, I want to take a look at Elemental Shaman more than anything. But what classes would you guys want me to take a look at first? If there's anything new at all. I kind of want to check out Survival Hunter again. Like they're changing their talents a bit. Like go back to the old Mongoose Bite and like a Strike. Go to the Claw. Warlock? I'm down to check out, like a look at Warlock. I feel like I haven't played one in a bit. Affliction has been played a ton in the beta. That'll be really fun. Warlock? Yeah, okay. Alrighty. That I can do. Yeah, I feel like I could go play some more Hellcaller Affliction. It's been a second. It's so good though. Also Destro, I feel like I don't see as many Destro Warlocks. I guess after their Orpheum got like toned down or up, not like bugged. You don't see it just everywhere anymore. Awesome, Dally, awesome, Cassie. You're awesome. Yeah, Druid of the Claw, definitely. Definitely, it's been a second. I also feel like I should play some Feral Druid too. It's been a second since I actually got to play Feral. A group that actually isn't just standing under the boss causing to keep. No mind. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. As this man is just under him. Let me leave. Where are you? Leave, leave, leave. I'm literally. Oh my god. Get from under. Get away. He's still just under the boss. Stop standing under the boss. Oh my god, dude. Leap. There we go. Don't. Oh. What's your warriors, man? Holy, just get away. Yeah, just stay away. Big orange, big purple circle. I'm just gonna keep flagging him. He's gonna be like, that's toxic, but it's like, dude, he's doing this because of you. He probably doesn't have pings on, does he? That or he's doing it on purpose. He has to be doing this on purpose again. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh my god, dude. Like, he's not even tanking him. Oh, thank god. Just don't stay on top of him, man. That's all you gotta do. Like, I'll tank him just fine. A bit of Diablo 4. I need to play more Diablo 4, man. I've been playing Baldur's Gate recently. Been doing another playthrough of BG3. I need to play Diablo while it's hot, man. Because it's actually a hot... Everybody's playing it right now, and I need to like get into it while it's hot. I really need to. I need to put Baldur's Gate 3 to the side. I've been having just way too much fun. What do I not need? Shield. Give me haste. And that's fine too. Yeah. Season 4 is fun. Yeah, apparently everybody says Season 4 is really, really fun, dude. My Diablo 4 is insane. Please grip some mountain charge back in, dude. Warriors, man. Warriors. Warriors, right? Alright, are we ready? Are we all here? Alright, we're going. We are going. I'm gonna try to hold aggro. Or he's gonna try to wrestle me for it. I'm not gonna let him. have such a piano spec, man. There's so many buttons. All of them do the same thing. Big Damien Holy Power, Damien Holy Power, Holy Power Builder. All of them are Holy Power Builders for the most part. Some are spenders. Is that a... I think Nat just landed in my face. Wow. That's what it feels like you're rock bottom. Bugs are flying up to your face and they don't even care. Summer though. One of you is gonna need a heal, huh? Probably. Wait, hold on, I could res him. There, girlfriend, you can actually play the game. You can play the VJ game. Conjuration build is insane. I'm playing a druid, at least I was doing some stuff on the druid earlier. Wait, I need to give him some holy power, hold on. Never mind. That guy just died again. Poor guy. Poor friend. It's not my favorite. I'm playing a druid for this season, or at least I started leveling a druid, and I think I'm just gonna commit to that. I need to figure out what build I'm gonna be playing on that thing. I'm not even I'm like what, level 10? So it just started. I originally started playing just because apparently it was like some kind of like a promotional thing on Diablo where if you play now you can get like a horse or something or some cosmetic stuff, and I literally missed it by a day. I literally missed the promotional event by a day for Uber Uniques. Nice. Appreciate it both times. The smokers thanking me for resident. I'm gonna send him a smiley face. Elathian? If that's Elethorl, that'd be insane. Sounds like Elethorl. Yeah, I actually gotta. Tonight I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a busy day for me. If beta servers ever come back up. I'm sure they will, but like the end of the night though. I hope they don't come up tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully tonight I'll be pretty busy. And I have a raid tonight too. Which I'm kinda like I'm so over raiding right now, dude. In this expansion. I'm so over it right now. I just kinda wanna raid on beta. I just want a beta raid. Just beta testing and stuff. Please. Please. Oh, we don't have to fight it. Yeah, I'm just gonna drag it to the next group. There we go. They're doing it. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do in the first place. Shadow Pits were within actually really fun. I'd say they're solid. I like them quite a bit. Are they just healing? At least they are stunnable. Yeah, they're pretty good though. That's about all I could say. I've been seeing quite a lot of Shadow Priest like testing stuff over in the beta. These are pretty like often played. Alrighty, everybody ready? We're gonna pull 3, 2. I don't know if they want to pull it on me or whatever. Normally people go in the corner and they get their what is it, the storms out, life storms. Don't think we're doing it here. Yeah, you know the best tip of Diablo 4, just so Hell Tides to level 90. On the Blood Maiden boss, if people are spamming it, super fast leveling, gives a ton of rep for the endgame items. So just in Hell Tides to level 90. Got it. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I don't even know what the seasonal activity is this season at all. I haven't paid attention whatsoever. Get this guy. Let's get him up and running. Big Bald. That's the name, is Big Bald. That's not HP, just the fact it's on real mobility. None? Okay. Yeah, I remember like there was like a zombie event or whatever the other events were for the other ones. I didn't know there was like a thematic event this time around. You don't think it was an itemization revamp? Oh, okay. But it's basically just like a way, just another season with nothing special. Like no gems to collect, no center shell to upgrade. Okay. That's good. Kind of nice, honestly. Barrelage is about 8,000, that's it. Wait, as a druid? What build should I do as a druid though, chat? If I do play Diablo. Actually, if you want to link me a build like on Discord in DMs, that'll be like the best way, honestly. Or like if you just link it in Discord too, just like tag me. That'll work as well. It's like, what would be a good build for an absolute Diablo noob? Because that's me. Hi. I'm the guy. I am the guy. Most builds are the pet builds for some reason. I mean, that works. I mean, if pets are really, really strong. I heard that apparently Diablo, they made pets better at some point. I don't know if it was this build or like if it was a recent change or not recent. I have no idea, honestly. It's just what I heard. I mean, mobility needs to be there, survivability to survive. So just run in circles. I could do that. I mean, I play rogue and WoW, right? Sometimes like mobility is my survivability. My abilities are all on CD, like a ridiculously high CD. Did I get hit by like is that the high bomb? Is that what that does? I can't even disrupt it. I don't even have a normal kick. Because apparently raid builds don't have a normal kicks. We're just going. We're just going. Pets inherit 100% of the SATA. That seems really good. So wait, so you can go super tanky and have like a tanky ass pet. That's really good. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because the pet is like, you know, a part of you in a way. So if you get a buff, your pet gets a buff. Like WoW does the same thing too. Although I know, like it's a different game or whatever. Druids get Soul Link for the pets. Next season, nuts like I currently have it. That seems really strong. At least I assume it's strong. It's strong for Warlocks and WoW. Again, it's a different game, so like maybe it works differently for Diablo. Come on, beta room's not up. They don't have a forum post. Blizzard! You are disappointing me today, Blizz. I was really excited for some Shaman changes. I just wanted to play my Zappy boy, running around, blasting lightning bolts into people's faces. Maybe a couple of meatballs here and there. Why am I mic controlled? Did I do something? I guess I'm mic controlled. Not anymore. I don't even know why that did that. Huh? Thank you. You're level 70? Thanks. Wait, this guy's level 70? He's the guy that was under the boss that entire time. Just chilling. Thank you. I'll take it. I didn't realize this guy was level 70. Huh. Alright. That's cool. I got some mogs out of it at least. As if they're basically a nerfed enhancement. You ever played Enhance? I did, yeah. I did get to do some enhancement before the realms went down. Like after they got their new rework or whatever of their abilities or whatnot. Possible to get your UI import? Yep. Yep, I can in 1 sec. I will DM it to you. Long bit of text. Let me see. I have my UI import right here actually. Oh, there it is actually. UI layout. I have it right here for War Within stuff. Message. Here we go. Girlfriend. I should do it. Yeah, that'll give you the exact layout that I have right now. 10% of the damage is taken to share between 6+ pets, looking to be strong. That seems really good. That's like still 20% per pet? Or is it like just 20% 6 pets? So just a 20% DR then? Is it basically nerf enhance? Enhance does feel a little bit weaker, but that's because there's a lot of towns that are just not really working because they basically pushed in the new build of like Shaman changes that is coming out today. They basically pulled it a little bit early over on the beta, and then they had to like, you know, go make a post about all the changes coming out this week or whatever, right? Pulled it out a little early, but then they had to like, you know, it doesn't feel like it's final, I guess is the best way to put it. The changes at least don't feel final by any measure. But yeah, just gotta be patient until the build is actually out, and we'll see what they're exactly what they're doing with it. Let's do one of these. That'll do it. And then actually I can take this out. No, I can't. I was gonna make a big 3-stacker, but I can't do that. Technically I could, but it's not really be worth. Alright. And it's still down. Come on, Blizz. Ah. Come on, Blizz. Please. Alright, chat. I think we do this. I think we go and rank up ourselves to level 40, just so we can do another raid. At least we'll be ready for another raid. And we'll do terrorists while we're still waiting for beta. You know what I mean? I'm thinking 1, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Barely breaking it. Now we're gonna just put in a couple of talents, upgrade our items, so we can run another one. Now that I've gotten some really fatty item level items from that nice warrior guy that kept standing under the boss, but still very, very nice guy either way. Yeah. It makes things a little bit cheaper for us to upgrade. Just like a hair cheaper. Shaman definitely did feel squishy, but also I'd say like dungeons feel a little overtuned with some of the enemies. I definitely didn't feel like my shield totem was doing as much as I wanted it to though. I will say that did feel a little underwhelming. And by little, I mean very underwhelming. Very, very underwhelming. I'm playing Lucky Hit build as Sorghum. There's really bad boss damage that still stun stagger a boss. Just muscle insanely fast. High risk, high reward. Gotta work for that stagger. Gotta work for that stun. That seems like it actually would be really fun though. And I may need... I have a couple of abilities, so we could do this. We could do mastery. We could do a shield. I think that's all of them. That'll do it. Alright. Since we're waiting, Terrace it is, I guess. It's a nice build, one of the few that's zero mana problems at all. Is mana that big of a problem for Remix? I guess I'll do Terrace on my own, right? We'll start our own group. Terrace normal? I don't even know what it listed as. Grab one healer. What's DPS? Hey folks, the beta souls will be live again. You think so? Hopefully today, man. Hopefully. We've been waiting for him the entire time. Huh? Item level 4? What? Item level 4? I don't understand. Oh, this got good damage build. I mean, Outland War Within, I want to, but like the way where rogues are at right now, I just couldn't see myself main a rogue. Like where rogues are currently are, I couldn't see myself main a rogue. This guy went tank and went offline. I just want to get a bunch of DPS, man. We don't need a lot of tanks or healers. We really don't. Small noodle. I like that name. We're gonna like what, 2 more? I don't understand how these guys have 4 item level. Both level 41. What happened there? Item level 4. DPS and maybe like 1 more. Got this guy. Neat. Still eyeing those servers. Trying to also think of what other class I haven't played in a bit over on the beta. Besides, well, I guess I did play Rogue early this week. I got to play Red Pally recently, Prot Pally recently, Death Knight recently. I guess Warlock is the class that I haven't played in a good bit. But I feel like I check him out every like other week though. Vengeance Eldraki. I actually play Vengeance and hit like train dummies just to practice it, and I do some dungeons here and there as Eldraki. I did a doubles Eldraki too. So I actually play Eldraki a decent amount. Invalid target? Okay, I can't summon that guy. So we're gonna relist Terrace normal. Because that guy is locked out already. New 1 DPS. Yeah, I guess Warlock, but I feel like I said, I feel like I play him every other week. I don't know. This guy keeps up playing as a 2 and 2. It's 4 item level. Like, what is that? What is that supposed to be? Is this like some kind of weird cheese going on? It's gotta be, right? Hello, what's up, Destiny? How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good. Alright, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully this won't be an issue. As a solo tank. Doubt it, but... I can kill stuff fast enough. You know, actually, now to think about it, Holy Priest. That's one hero spec that oh, you know what? Priest in general, I guess. I don't really play a lot of priests. That is someone that should probably pick up a little bit more. Play some Holy, play some Shadow, play some Disc. That's actually a class that I haven't played in a good second. Like a Blood DK? No, it's not. I'm trying to see if we can hold aggro and everything here. Lust! Bloodlust! Please. Kill something, anything. Can't really move without a kick. I got a Belf him. Well done. Belf. Let's kill something, anything. There we go. Scale Commander Prez. I actually play Prez quite a bit. Like in my off time though, not on stream, but in my off time I do play some Evoker. I like Evoker a lot. I feel like Flame Shaper Preservation might be my favorite healer in the game. Like hands down my most favorite healer in the game overall. It's so good. I love it. Already died. Rip. Yeah, Flame Shaper though is really good. Scale Commander I play quite a bit because AUG Scale Commander is really, really good. And Chrono Warden I guess I should play some more, but I feel like every time I play AUG, most people expect it to be Chrono Warden. So I usually try to play Chrono. It doesn't have like too much of like a gameplay hook. There's some cooldowns with Tibbs scales, but that's really about it. Which is like it's solid. I don't want to make it sound like it's bad. It's solid. You had to pick between Mage Priest or Warlock for War with them. Which one would you pick? Ooh, that's a good choice. I think a Mage is a safe choice. Easily, I think a Mage is a safe choice. Arcane, Frost, and Fire all feel really good to play. There's quite a variety of a damage profile. You need a Mage. You got immunity as a Mage, or strong defenses as is. Good overall utility. Whoa, hold on. Service did something weird. Hold on, Realms did something weird. You see that? On the right-hand side? You see that one, boys? That's unusual. That is what I'd call unusual. Consequences. They're doing something weird, so that means maybe Realms are up soon. Hold on, hold on. Hyping you guys up for it, but hey, maybe, right? Maybe actually. Oh, they're back. Someone went offline for a second. Drag you over. You big old lovable bastard, you. I don't know where I want to aim him. I guess over here is fine. But yeah, I'd say Mage is a pretty safe choice, honestly. Like if you look at Mythic Plus, look at PvP, like this seems solid, lots of good changes. The utility kit is still about the same and it's very, very solid. It's been strong for a while now. Priest is also pretty fun. I think Priest is still going to be good. But a Mage I think is like really solid choice as a ranged DPS. Just they've been like that historically for a bit now and I feel comfy with them, honestly. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty tired, but I'm pretty good. Sleep was kind of weird for me yesterday. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go get aggro. I also probably should talent myself, shouldn't I? Still running with a bunch of coins that I haven't done anything with it. What do I want here? Yeah, I guess that's fine. That'll do it, right? I'll go grab some stuff. Hopefully I don't die because I feel like the boss could actually kill me if this takes forever. Shaman REWORK finally. It was there, kind of, sorta, in a way, yesterday. Hopefully it's available today. It's with the next beta build, so hopefully tonight or tomorrow. We know it's with the next beta build. A Shaman REWORK finally is coming in, and it sounds really good. We got to take a look at Blue Post last night, and took a look at it earlier today too with the stream, with the chat, with the boys. But it looks really good. I'm pretty excited for it personally. Looks pretty exciting. Try to save my concentration the best I can because that spray is gonna start hurting. Really? Where are you? Where'd you go? Where are you? Are you here? Is it in the middle? It's over here. No, it's not. It's usually like, oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's like here. There we go. Yeah. Boys and girls, right, Dal? True. 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 That is very true. My my apologies. That is true. That is true. Now I'm embarrassed. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. That was an oopsie. I'm gonna die. Kill it! Kill it, please! Very cool, dude. Appreciate you. Watching this beta, I'm like, fuck, man. Blizzard, please. Just sate my addiction, man. Satiate me, won't you? Between 3 mage specs, which one do you prefer? I mean, I'm an arcane simp. I'll be honest. I'm an arcane simp. Like, if arcane can do well, I would rather be playing arcane. That being said, I think fire has probably more of like an even profile. If AoE damage or cleave is what you're looking for, frost is solid for it as well. Personally, though, I'm an arcane simp. I'd like arcane to be good. I just don't know if they're like quite there yet. But they're really fun. Like right now, they're really, really good. I feel like they're kind of good because tuning maybe has them like looking a little strong. And Spell Slinger. As long as you can play Spell Slinger, it can do well. But that's about it for now. I like it personally a ton. I just don't know if they have that longevity. Normally fire is really good because the profile is like really good for piercing a target, and usually have like cleave on top of it too, right? You can just focus on primary single target damage while cleaving a secondary target on the side. That's usually one of their big advantages. Something new with Chaos Bolt. Yeah, Chaos Bolt is not really getting too much. Like, Chaos Bolt is basically the same old Chaos Bolt for the most part. Yeah, I wonder if they maybe could do some new talents for Destro with Chaos Bolts. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do like a hero talent that empowers the Chaos Bolt. I guess there is like what? There is a little bit of that Diabolist where Chaos Bolt becomes a ability called Ruination. So I guess there's that, but like... yeah, there's not too many... that was quick. There's not too many new things for Chaos Bolt specifically. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Neat. Not to find out if I'm gonna get max level before REMs are up. I mean, I literally spent this time level a brand new character while REMs are down. Come on, Blizz. Come on, Blizzard. We're all here just for one reason or one reason alone. The gamers just want one thing and it's disgusting. All we want is beta REMs. I mean, it's been spam Chaos Bolt 6-7 expansions. That's true. That's true. Imagine we could have done like a different type of way to evolve Chaos Bolt as an ability. Like, imagine there was like, oh, you know what would have been cool? Turn Chaos Bolt into like basically a Rain of Fire Chaos Bolt mixed together. It just ends up being like a demonic maw, like a big old mouth with teeth that erupts on the ground, and like these two show up and they clash together. And they strike everything in between. You know what I mean? That'd be cool as hell. Imagine putting those together as one button. Or... or what they maybe could have done... another way they could have done it. I wonder if that would have been like a viable strategy. But what if they did like... you know how Breath of Thunder Ghost works, right? You know how like... it spends runic power. You press it and it starts consuming runic power. So you got to maintain the runic power as high as you can for as long as possible. What if they did that with the Chaos Bolts, right? It's like a dot, and you could apply it, and it could start consuming the soul shards, and you gotta basically generate as many soul shards as possible while it keeps getting hungrier and hungrier in its consumption. That would have been badass. Just like putting an idea together. Something about that makes the parts of my brain like super happy just thinking about an idea like that, because I feel like there's so much like resource generation opportunity for Destro, and you can get super aggressive with it too. Sounds cool. We'll have Warlocks. The Warlocks are really fun. Definitely a good time. Alright, let's see if I can level up, because I might just level up. I have like a lot of cloak XP, like 400%. Maybe I'll just hit max level with this. By the way, think about the purple mouse coming together under mobs and Heroes of Storm ability. It is a Heroes of Storm. Yeah, it's that one chick that like floats around. And Kissy Cat, I appreciate you, beauty. Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, could we get a Kissy Cat in chat? Appreciate you, fam. Thank you. Love ya. Are we still no beta ROMs? I appreciate you. Seriously. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes. And if you connect your Discord with the YouTube channel, you should get a special role. I can't set the roles. Discord does it automatically, but if you do that, thank you. No offense to Warlocks. That'd be cool. I feel that. No, I do. I like if somebody's been look, you make a good point when you're like, you know what? I've been pressing Chaos Bolts for like years. Can Warlocks get like any kind of variations on that same old gameplay? And I am there for it, right? I get it. I get it completely. Personally, I get you. Because like if a class has been doing the same thing over and over and over, like at some point something's got to give, right? Something's got to change. I think it would be interesting. Like this is why I'm okay with Blizzard being more experimental when it comes to some of the class changes, right? I am perfectly cool if they get like super wild and wacky with it, personally. You know? Oh, I'm definitely not gonna have enough. Yeah, definitely not gonna have enough. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm level 62. So either I grind out more raids and I need to upgrade my gear, or I will just need to run around with my priest and carry this paladin, which I'll probably do that. I don't think it's worth upgrading all the gear. I kind of want to use that bronze for other things. So, you know, like, is he angling for Orphea from Hots? Not necessarily, no. That's not what I was trying to do, but that you did shake up my memory there with that ability. Heck yeah, you're great. You deserve it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Reign of Chaos would have been such a cool, good capsule talent throwing it out there. A Reign of Chaos. The hell is Reign of Chaos? What is Reign of Chaos? Is that? Are you still on topic of hand? Are you still on topic of Hots, like a hand of like Gul'dan type of ability? Reign, where it's just like literally Reign of. Yeah, that would have been something. Also, this thing is popping up in my. Is it just gonna keep popping up because I'm leveling? Okay, it's gone. Yeah, so this character is kind of bunked. Absolutely bunked. Yeah, and like I can put points here and there, but like it's all kinds of jank now. I think I do points here. I don't even remember what I put points into. I was kind of just hoping maybe I'll like open my boxes and just hit max. I'm like 10 points, 10 levels off. Let me pull up the build. How do you play this? And you do this. Okay. Haas is dead, let's steal it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, not the worst idea. Like at this point, yeah, I think some ideas they added to Hots, they probably could bring those into like, wow. I'm perfectly cool with it. I mean, they got flippy demon hunters and stuff, right? And they got evokers doing all these other newer abilities with AUG, like knocking enemies up and all that, flying by and whatnot. Not sure if I'm going to be playing War Within. Not sure if I'm going to be playing War Within. You're not sure? I'm definitely excited for War Within. Like everything I've seen from the alpha and beta got me really excited. I love the class changes that we've done so far and like the hero talents. For the most part, they're all really, really good. I just think some of them need a bit more of a gameplay hook, but that's really about it. So if they can get a bit more of that gameplay hook, I'll be very, very happy with it. I'm in the class, not sure what I'll be playing. Oh, okay. Again, I can't read, so that's my B. That's a hard question. Yeah, I think that's probably the best though, right? When you have an expansion, unless it's like all classes suck and you can't pick which, you can figure out which one sucks least. In most cases, the reason people can't pick is because there's like so many good choices. I don't know what I want to commit to. It's like I could play this, and I could play that, and this and the other. That's like the best part. And I kind of think that's where classes are, at least in my opinion, are looking. REALMS, come on, please, please. It's 7. Yo, are we just gonna have? Are we gonna have to end the stream without a beta stream? It's like literally the biggest like, oh, Dal, click one nice clickbait, get in the beta realm today, and it's like, sorry, as soon as I turn the stream off, beta realms are probably gonna go up in like 20 minutes. I promise you, they're just waiting. They're just waiting. KVax right now is at a console, pulls up my stream, he's just like, come on, you son of a bitch. We can take him down right now, right here. Turn it off. We're ready to launch. I swear. I was just thinking, let him main, hard swap their tank. to grind competitive. Oh, the actual HOTS? Yeah, I have no idea what the meta is. I just know that people had Illidan Brain. I know that Illidan Brain is a thing. That's all I know from HOTS. I played a little bit of HOTS with a couple of friends that actually played HOTS and played competitive mode and like really invested quite a lot of time into it during the peak of HOTS. And like all we did is really play ARMs with them. That's really about it. They gave some pointers on how to use heroes properly. I was about to say champs. Has it been at whole grind out comp? It's insane. Man, that's crazy. I really wish they kept that game afloat, man. It's like such a fun casual game. ARAM in particular. I feel like that could have been a game on its own as ARAM, right? That could have been its own, its own mode. I feel like that could have been its own game. It's just so casual and so chill, you know? But I guess like if you really wanted to play ARAM, you would have played Smite, because that's what essentially Smite is. At least one of the maps for Smite is that. Other maps are more like actual proper League. But I always like that whole ARAM style mode for those kind of games. Hello, what's up, Cry? How you doing, man? Doing well? We've been waiting for beta this entire time, man. Literally having it in the corner of my screen while I was playing this Paladino. So, yeah. Otherwise, doing good. Just really sad that no beta yet. Been waiting this entire time. So I want beta to pop up at some point. But yeah. Don't know if it will. Hopefully it will. Soon, copium. You know what I mean? And then I'm kind of leveling a paladin on the remix, doing the cheesy method. And I kind of under leveled myself, so I'm now stuck at level 62. So if I actually want to like take this character all the way, it's a little bit harder now. Now I have to actually put effort into it. Leveling. I have to hop back on my priest and grind this character out. So screw myself over, to be honest. Kind of scuff myself up. Might as well dungeon while you wait. Not as this character, man. I would actually need to like upgrade my gear. And I really don't want to have to upgrade the gear. How much of an upgrade would I need to do, actually? Oh yeah, not worth. Not worth. Not worth. Do I have a higher item level? No, I don't. Yeah, it's all stuck at low item level. Yeah, I would need to hop on the priest, but I don't really know how my PC is going to function. I haven't tried this. I think my PC is perfectly cool as a cucumber when I have two versions of WoW running in the background. I haven't tried three like priest, this guy, and beta up at the same time. I remember my other PC would freak out when I had two versions because like I would run out of VRAM really quickly. This PC is a lot better at it. I just don't want to know if I want to take it to a 3. I'm running Hero Dungeon Twink Priest. Want to join? Yeah, if you want to invite me. Dal Pally on Illidan. Yeah, I'll take a free carry. Yeah, I will take one. Yeah, Dal Pally on Illidan. Dal Pally. 2 L's for Pally. That'll be my name. If it toss me an invite. Doesn't want to wait. Yeah. If I can get a freebie with Data Inc., that will do it, man. Did you get like 200k plus bronze once you hit 70? Yes, you do get like so you get like 3,000, 7,000 for hitting like level 50, 60 or something, and then 30,000 for somebody. So like if you get them all in bulk from like 1 to 70, it's like 40,000 bronze just for leveling a character. Yes, it is quite a lot. That's quite a bit. Right now this character has 37,000 bronze. I could go buy a bunch of stuff, and then I'll get like an influx of like 30,000 more. Let me finish dungeon. Cool. Sounds good. And I have actually there's 2 mounts that I don't have. I don't even know where you get these from either. Have this one, have this. I bought this one, bought this. I got this. And I got like 2 of these Direhorn ones. I don't know if I actually want to go get those. I mean, I know they're rare, but it's just like a same old. It's the same model, right? Just like a different color model. I just don't know if I want to spend bronze on these things. Like, I'm not really a mount guy. I'm not actually gonna ride all these. But like, I guess just to have my collection is neat. I thought I had the Thunder and Onyx. Oh. So close. Actually, if I could scrap some of these things for bronze, I probably could buy one right now. Yeah, chat, the longer I'm waiting here, the more I'm thinking to myself that I don't think we're going to be able to debate a build on stream. Though, as soon as I hop off or as soon as I get on a raid tonight, that's when they're going to have a build. Oh, I don't want to remove that. Going up 30 minutes before 8. It's definitely going to go up, man. It's definitely going to do it. It's a very common thing on Tuesdays at this point. Are you Alliance? I am Horde, so actually it wouldn't really work then, would it? Yeah, it's all good though. I didn't even think about faction stuff. I'm surprised they didn't do like random queues for Alliance on Horde for remix. I think that would have been really good though. But I guess like they're not like, you know, lacking on players or anything. Do you stream raids much anymore? I did when they first were out and we were doing like Mythic Prog. I kind of stopped because I was like, well, I just kind of want to chill, right? I just want to have lights up in my face. I just want to hang out. Just, you know, just chill. And so I haven't streamed the raids in a good bit. I have been streaming the raid testing for the beta, right, for the new raid in the War Within, and I'll be doing raid streaming when we're actually progging. But like raid testing, raid streams kind of, they come and they go, right? But I just want to chill. I think if you're having like a really good prog, I'll probably stream the entire thing when we do it. We're Horde too, and I can't invite you. Oh, you guys are Horde? Okay. Dal, Palo, and Illidan. Okay, that's weird then. I guess what you guys could do, if you list it in LFG maybe, like for dungeons, I might be able to join your group. That could potentially work. If you just list for like any dungeon, I should be able to find you. And like if you title your group like as Dalaran or something, or Dal, that could work too. Might be able to find you. If it's not working, then it might be like a region thing. Or something. I don't know. US? Okay, yeah. Well, it wouldn't be region then. Shouldn't be a region problem. Yeah, because I'm NA also. If you list it under like dungeon groups or something, I might be able to see it there. Server Illidan. Illidank. Illidan. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be up 30 minutes before the raid. I'm gonna be really sad about it. I have 2 belts. I do. What a nice guy. 2 belts from me. Oh, hey. Here we are. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I probably should say as a tank just because I feel like I'll die otherwise. Is Bug Remix the guy? Is that the homie? Yes, the homie. Get it out. Let's go. What, we got it. Hey. Let's get in there, man. I'll just run next to the priest to get like the off heal or whatever. How are rogues on the War Within? Not amazing, I'd say. They've been a little bit all over the place. We are a little broken, like not really playable. Not really playable. So they've been better. Long story short, they've been better. Oh, we actually cleared the whole thing? Okay. I'll let's take care of these things. I don't want to try to take away too much aggro. Wait, are we actually doing full clears? I usually just run to the boss. Oh yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, I'll just try to keep myself out of the way. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll keep myself next to you just so you can get like off healing or whatever bonuses. I don't know if he's doing like AoE healing. Actually, is he doing the AoE healing? He might not be. I usually run mine with that heal ability where my damage converts to healing. Oh, he isn't. Okay, so I'll just AFK then. Yeah, but rogues have been kind of just like broken, like not fully functional. They're fun, but not really functional. You know? Oh, that's quick. That's even faster than what I've been doing for like AoE. Holy. Okay. This guy's zooming. Oh, he has Holy Nova in. Okay, I thought you had the Holy Nova AoE talent. Any video on Outlaw made you play it? Yeah, it's, you know what, like it's fine at times to like press buttons, but it doesn't really feel super amazing or anything. GF got it? Nice! Hey, congrats. Did I have to go back to Nyalotha? That's awesome. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm gonna die. I'm just here to interrupt and get some aggro, but mostly to interrupt. Yeah, I'll try to send it over here. That was awesome. Wait, I gotta loot them, don't I? For XP. I probably should start looting them more. That could work. Hold on, do I have a... What's that one? Or maybe I should loot, because I feel like I'm just gonna scale up in levels too fast. I'm gonna get a little too strong. I think that's what I'll do. It just won't. Debatable tomorrow, maybe? It's supposed to be out today, from what they have it written, but maybe it's gonna be super late. I'm hoping they'll put like a blue post on like if it's out tomorrow instead, because normally they have like a blue post for stuff like that. But is he already moving? I guess he is. Or maybe he's just gonna die to dots. Maybe that's why. But yeah, worst to worst, we'll give it a little bit of time. Otherwise, we'll have a beta build tomorrow. Or a beta stream tomorrow. She died insta. Or not died. Very close. Basically died. I'm gonna AFK you there. Well, it takes care of those dudes. But yeah. So we'll do this. I think we'll do like this dungeon. I'll give it a little bit of time, and if beta realms are not up, then I guess we'll just call it there. Because then they'll give me a second to go get food and prep for the raid and all that. Because I want to be out here taking a look at all the new stuff as soon as it comes out, but... So no. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm at a whims of Blizz at this point, right? I just gotta wait for them until they're ready. And they haven't made any kind of notice of like, hey, we're actually gonna have it out tomorrow, or any kind of delays. Normally they would have done it by now, so it looks like they're still thinking of deploying it today. You also gotta remember they are PST, right? So they're West Coast. So for them, there's still plenty of time in the office. They're not thinking from like a EU angle, which I really do hope they look at it from like EU and EST angle. Get this thing done. No worries, now it's only Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. For sure. For sure. Although, if it's anything like it's been over the last couple of weeks, actually, they may even just have the build out in like, I don't know, like middle of the night. Like I think at one time it was like, they were so super delayed, and then I did my raid. We got done with the raid, and then the beta build came out. I was like, looked at the time, it was like 11 PM my time. It was like, okay, super delayed, but I guess it's there, so can't complain. You know what I mean? I can't complain that much. Worst the worst, right? Worst the worst, can't complain. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess what I could also do is this. Where am I, on RN mailbox. Is it not on RN? Oh. Oh, HN. There we go. I like this mailbox over stamp whistle. It's like, it's really neat. No, I'm in the pre-patch. Oh, pre-patch is in a few weeks. Oh, okay, yeah. I can't read again, doesn't you? Literally, I can't read. He literally said pre-patch, and I thought, okay. So pre-patch, usually it's out a month before the release of the expansion, and release is going to be 26. I imagine pre-patch is going to be out. Should actually be very, very soon. I'm assuming it should be very, very soon, actually. I don't know if it'll be this. I guess, yeah, in a couple of weeks it will make sense. They didn't really give us a date for pre-patch yet. But like 23rd is possible. 16th, 30th. Because the release is going to be 26th, 27th. I guess depending on the region. So like 23rd, 30th makes sense. Yeah, and they basically don't have like, it's not like they have a lot of content over there on pre-patch, because you can take a look at pre-patch right now on PTR. And it's mostly just like a ways for you to catch up your characters and get a bunch of like cosmetics and stuff, which is all solid, you know, solid bit of upgrades here and there for a lot of players. But yeah, nothing too crazy though. But yeah, I think I have to assume it's going to be out in a couple of weeks. It makes sense. It's a solid assumption. Ow. I'm just trying to be ready for it as well. Yeah, you don't really need to do too many things to be ready. The only thing I would do is with that post that they had, where it's like, hey, make sure you're not going to be able to restore characters, so restore them now. That's like the only thing you really need to do. Because leveling, I think you won't really have like Mr. Pandaria be replacing the new, unless like the event could be, unless the new event can be done by lower level characters, which I haven't tried that. I only tried it on max level characters. The pre-patch event, if that can be done by lower level characters, that'll probably offer solid bit of XP. If it doesn't, then it will most likely end up being like, you'll still be playing Mr. Pandaria remix then for faster leveling, if anything. Like, see all the stuff in my banks, clean up my banks. You can do that when the pre-patch is out, right? Actually, right now, it's probably not a good idea to clear out your banks. I think, honestly, keep everything in your banks, because you might have some transmog items in your banks that will be added to your war bands once the pre-patch comes out. So I think, actually, right now is a good idea to hoard everything. Let the patch come out. You hop on your characters so they can structure your war band, because it needs to take like a second to, or a couple of minutes even to like organize all your items and add it to your warband account. Yo, Kissy, yo, thank you so much. Not only a member and a $10 donor. Yo, what is this, dude? Thank you so much, fam. Appreciate ya. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have 100% sure. Thank you so much. Legos alert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nah, I don't. 100% sure. I don't. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just leaving all the trash in my bags just because I know not some of it's gonna go to a war fund. You're welcome. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. I'm trying to do here. Oh man. Look at that storm. That's huge. But yeah. So like I guess, yeah, prep work, there's just not too many things that you really gotta do. It's almost like it's better to just wait until pre-patch comes out and then start prepping after. I guess like it's like there's stuff you can do now before pre-patch, but I guess you could do those things after the pre-patch comes out also. You know what I mean? Yeah. Makes it worth it. Dude, I have a crooked smile. Appreciate you them. Have a good point. Yeah, it's just like sometimes like it feels like certain rewards will be going away before. I guess like if you're trying to get rewards like KSM and like seasonal rewards for PvP, those won't be going away, except for like apparently AOTC can still be earned during pre-patch. So like some rewards are going away, but not all of them apparently. So like, yeah, I guess you could like get stuff now, but like you're not really behind if you end up doing it later too. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, you know, it's just a very weird PTR pre-patch cycle, I guess. It's very unusual compared to what we're used to. Is the best way to put it. Be friend. Yeah, so it's just like, you know, it just felt like the other PTR or pre-patches. There was like I actually, you know, I never really get to take a look at like the full model of like the paladin form. That looks sick. I always see it, but like I never see him jumping around or whatever, or what it over looks like. It's so like old, so outdated. I want to try my lucky PvP. Yeah, like if you're trying to get in your rewards for PvP, I know those will be going away. So get like your tier set looks right now, like the elite sets, because those will be going away for sure. Those will definitely be going away. That I can be certain of. As for the other stuff, it's like kind of all over the place. Oh, this is going fast, by the way. This is going real quick. This is nice. Dude, we're still waiting. Come on, Blizzard. Okay, okay. This is gonna be my last dungeon real quick. After this, I'll give him like a minute for beta realms, and then I gotta go. Because I gotta get some food, man. I gotta get some food. I haven't really eaten much today. So I'm getting to the point where I'm just kind of like, I feel like my stomach is eating myself kind of moment. And I'm like, okay, that's where I know I probably need to eat something at least before the raid. If I'm missing those rewards? Yeah. It's whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, it doesn't feel like there's too much prep work that needs to be done. I felt like before Dragonflight there was quite a bit of prep work. Before Shadowlands there was like quite a bit of prep work because there's all these unique rewards that were going away or whatever. This time around it's just like, it's so much more chill. But I think they did it maybe on purpose. I think they actually did do this on purpose just so like players didn't feel like they have to, like, they feel pressured to like, get everything scrammed out of the way now, right? Because they're trying to be a little bit more like old friendly or whatever. Trying to be like more, I guess, casual player friendly. But I feel like for casual players, keeping things like super. I'm just gonna die that guy. I'm just gonna chill over here. I'm just gonna chill over here. What's the Discord join? The Nightbot should be listing the Discord link. Actually, Nightbot has it right there, above like a little bit above the donut. That's a link right there. But yeah, so if you join, you connect your account, it should give you a membership. After you link it to like your YouTube account, it does like automatically on Disc or whatever. I can't actually give the roles for like members, but it should be right there. Sorry, I didn't see it. Let me link it. Here we go. That should be it. That should do it. Anytime. All good, all good. 67, man. You know what? Actually, we might as well write it out to max level. I'm like, well, nah. I think after this, I'm gonna go. Because it's like on one hand, I do just want to write it out just to get max level, just so I can be done with this character. On the other, I probably shouldn't delay food. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna fall into like really bad habits, barely eating at the most odd hours of day, night, staying up, getting work done super late, and it's just snowballing. We just AFK, quick snack. Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't be doing that. I was just running around to try to be useful, but honestly, yeah. TY all. I'm gonna go get ready for raid stuff. Jeez. Appreciate you, homies. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the carry, daddying. Appreciate you, my man. I might actually need some later down the line. But you guys have fun. Keep enjoying your runs, all that good jazz. I'm gonna grab all these. And I guess we're just gonna go without a beta stream. Kinda... What is it? Clickbaited you guys? Apologies. I tried. I tried, man. I kind of had the whims of bliss. So I can only do so much. But I appreciate you. Tomorrow we'll likely end up doing a proper stream and proper stuff with beta. You know what? I might even hop on early. I might even hop on early if I can get all my work stuff out of the way. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow though. For hopefully an actual beta stream. We'll try to see if we can turn it around a little bit. Oh, dude, Blizz. I swear, as soon as I... Hold on. Well, okay. I saw a post on WoW for a second. I thought, oh, swear to God, if that is going to be the actual notes. Swear to God, if that's going to be the actual notes. Swear to God. No, it's just season of discovery stuff. But I'm telling you right now, as soon as I hop offline, 100% guaranteed there's going to be a WoW news update. 100%. I want to till Tuesday. I'll keep you in mind. Sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Gonna stream the raid? Nah. It's just like we're just gonna go and kill Farak and then a couple of bosses and what is it, Abras today, and then just kind of call it. We've been taking it super easy. So just do Farak for mounts and that's really about it. I think. Yeah, we'd take it super chill. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow though. We'll do quite a bit of raid testing. Hopefully dungeon testing tomorrow. If not, just hit some train dummies. Maybe go for heroics and test out new stuff. And then Thursday, I think we got raid testing. And I think we got heroic testing this week too. Hopefully more Mythic Plus testing. Yeah. And hopefully some actual rogue changes this week. Maybe, possibly. Cross your fingers. Hopefully, and all that. Alright. You guys have a wonderful one. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Alrighty. Peace.